Hey, hey,
Hello.
live.
We are live.
And you're on fire.
Fuck yeah, we're doing it live.
We're doing it live. We're only 2 minutes late.
That's all
It's
right.
all
It,
good.
it was weird. I tried to get back in, but I had my own little adventure trying to do that.
Well, welcome to
I'm still a
episode
boomer.
7. I'm the boomerest of boomers. Don't worry about it.
Let's see who's in the chat already.
Got Wolf. We've got John.
How do you pronounce Anje Eisman? Like
I've
that?
heard Antje. I've also heard
Elsman?
Antje. User.
Oh no.
Oh no, Mr. Bungemoid's here. We're still waiting on Mr. Hominoid. Hopefully he
Is
wakes up.
Bungemoid an alter ego of Hominoid or not? It must be, right?
I think it's a hybrid.
There's a couple of
From
people I still don't know who
Utah's
they are. Like who's Benjamin? I still don't know
Bunge.
who Benjamin is. Is it Daniel?
I don't think so. He comes in under his own name.
Damn it.
But how have you been? What's going on? You took a break from Twitter?
Oh, man.
Been busy?
Took a break from Twitter, been busy getting fired and hired and doing something I never thought I'd be doing. So it's wrapping my head around all that. But it's been good, trying to figure out my podcast a little bit because I feel like the live news reaction thing is kind of good, but they definitely don't get the audio downloads you get if you deep dive something. So I'm trying to bridge the gap, you know what I mean?
Okay. A
Yeah.
little bit of rebranding, maybe?
Well, I want Mars Bars to come on a bit, and maybe we'll record it. He's a funny dude. We've known each other for like 16 years, and we worked at the same shitty New Mexican restaurant together, and yeah, I've known him ever since. But he got me into conspiracies before I thought I was a conspiracy theorist.
Interesting. How long have you known him? You just said
like 16 years.
16 years. Oh, just a bit.
Yeah. It's funny
Long-term
because
relationship, eh?
Yeah, a little bit, kind of gay. I mean, he's my only friend. He's like literally my only fucking friend in Albuquerque.
Wow.
I mean, that's how it should be. I think if dudes that have too many friends are super sus, in my opinion. It's a female trait.
I ran into an old acquaintance today at the store. Don't ask people how their spouses are in this day and age, because I'm like, oh, how are you and so? Well, actually, we're getting a divorce. Like, should not have said that. I'm like, oh yeah, it's going around these days. Should not have said that either. It's so awkward.
Were you like, maybe you should work it out? Is there some part of you that ever wants to just say that? But
oh gosh, but it's funny that you mentioned that about not having friends, because he was also like talking about not having friends and then like making friends when you're like in your 30s and early 40s. It's like, how do you make friends? First off, secondly, going to make friends. It's such a
most dudes who make friends in their 40s are like meeting their wife's new best friend's husband or boyfriend for the first time.
Arctic. His spouses are a bad plan.
Oh, is he MGTOW? He's a little bit MGTOW. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I get it.
What's Mars doing? Is he going to show up?
I invited him. He's in Tularosa, New Mexico, which is a tiny little kind of village outside of Alamogordo, and he's helping his parents do work. So probably not unless he gets internet signal out there randomly. It's a great town. I love Tularosa. It's wine country, baby, and green chili.
The only thing I know about New Mexico is they have green chilies and hot air balloons.
We got green chilies, we got pistachios, we got great wine. We actually have a lot going on.
Balloon Fiesta is something that has been on the list for some time.
That shit is pretty lit, but somebody dies every year, so that's a big downer,
Well, yeah. That's something.
Yeah, like 3 years ago, a balloon crashed into a light pole on the west side intersection and caught on fire, and hundreds of people watched them die. It's pretty crazy.
In Minecraft.
No, yeah, not in real life.
Mm-mm. Everyone was great. They had punch and cookies. S'mores.
In the afterlife.
I know.
That's hilarious.
Oh, gosh. Do you think Mr. Hominoid's actually going to show up?
He probably went live on accident on his own.
On his own channel?
Yeah, I bet. I bet you did something like that.
Oh my goodness.
You guys got to tell me. I'm probably not going to smoke anymore, but tell me if my eyes, they look pretty red, right? I probably should chill out before this Zoom meeting.
It's a little
up.
hard to tell. Oh yeah, you got a bulb in like 45-ish.
Yeah, I'm good, I think. Yeah, well, I'll come back in because it might be anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. It just depends how long this.
Well, I sent the link to the task group to see if anybody wanted to join it because I didn't know how enough people would show up. I didn't know how it would go. I might have to hit the break glass in case emergency button. So
yeah.
Just put this out there, and you had to leave early, so it's like.
So
it's not just going to be the me show. That's not what this is.
About Australian conspiracies, though, please tell me you have Nicole Kidman's dad on tap, or if we could ask Hominoid about that, or do you think he would even admit it?
I don't know. What is it? What is this?
Well, apparently, I believe Nicole Kidman's father and Elon Musk's father were part of the same satanic cult in Australia, and Nicole Kidman used to say like a lot of bad shit about her father, right? And then there's that Eyes Wide Shut movie she made, of course, and the movie Dogville. Dogville is a lot more of a telling kind of movie. You know, I don't think people have seen that Lars von Trier flick, but it was like one of his first ones.
When did that even come out?
Oh wait, they're saying look at Cosmic Marauder in the chat. I just can't read the chat and talk to Jess at the same time. Alexa, don't be trolling.
It's hard for men to multitask. It's fine.
Alexa says drug test results come in like a week. What does that mean? What's she talking about?
John Arthur, good news. I got a meeting confirmation for the drug test dates going on next Thursday, so I should hopefully be hired this month. Congratulations. That's great news. Yeah. Also, never drink the punch, especially if everyone dresses the same.
Oh, Alexa says Eyes Wide Shut was too complicated for me. Yeah, it's Bohemian Grove. You don't have to think too much beyond this other than like Jeffrey Epstein and Bohemian Grove and the Franklin scandal. You know about those three subjects. You've seen Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh.
You've seen more. But anyway.
Have you heard of the podcast The Root of Evil?
No, sounds interesting.
It has to do with the Black Dahlia murder.
That was a ritual shit. That was some ritual shit for sure.
So the podcast, I recommend it. There's like 5 or 6 episodes or something. But these are the granddaughters of a dentist in Hollywood who was in high society, and he was really well connected with the elites. And they believe that their grandfather, and it's suspected that he was also, just from other sources, that he was the Black Dahlia murderer. There's so many weird rabbit holes that you go down, and the weird connections, and then there were like the ritualistic, like molestation, and like,
oh my god,
there are things that it really ties it together, and it was hard to stop listening. It was really good.
Something you said there actually caught my attention that you probably didn't even think. Yeah. You know, Hollywood dentist, and I'm super into. I'm 100% a Michael Jackson is innocent truther, and the person who initially brought up these charges against Michael Jackson in terms of lawsuits was this guy who was known as like a painkiller dealer to the stars. He got Carrie Fisher hooked
Dr.
on
Feelgood.
drugs. Yeah, but he also put his son under and asked about these Michael Jackson allegations. But it seems like there's some weird, shady Hollywood dentists. Like, what is this? Are they related? Is this like part of their handbook? What do they do in Hollywood?
The Hodel family.
Oh, I've heard of them.
You've heard the name. I'm sure you've heard the name.
I'm a big true crime person too. I'm into that a lot. There's some big breaks lately, kind of low key. Something about, I think the Delphi murder thing, they're starting to link that to potentially a white supremacist gang ritual killing. That's some breaking news that I'm barely coming across. And then there's also some other crazy case where 7 children were found dead on this one pedophile's property in Oklahoma or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a bad time of the year, people. There's so much.
My bad. He wasn't a dentist. He was you know what I just did there?
He was a chiropractor.
He's a physician. He's a doctor.
Oh, okay.
But I was getting mixed up with American Horror Story's rendition of who they implied the murderer to be of the Black Dahlia case.
I didn't see that. I didn't watch.
It was like the first season.
I got into the one with the UFOs and the Catholics. That one was hilarious.
The black and white one?
Was it in black and white?
one?
I think part of it
I couldn't
was.
hang for that one.
Yeah, I mostly laugh at the American Horror Story like pro wrestling. I don't take it as serious horror. It doesn't quite get me that way. It's so slimy. It's such a weird show.
It's cable horror, like
cable horror.
On FX.
Did you watch the Met Gala?
No.
I thought it was super weird. Bad Bunny wore a back, like a dress with like a strapless back or something with some ruffles. I think he did WrestleMania the next weekend. I'm like, if this isn't MK Ultra programming, I don't know what is. I'm so confused right now. But then Mars Bars would say pro wrestling has always been gay. So that's what he would say.
There was a time when pro wrestling was, pro wrestling or like WWE, WWF.
No, that's the real wrestling.
That's the real wrestling.
Yeah. They get paid, okay? They get paid. Oh, yeah, Doja Cat. Why is her face like that? Did she really make her face like a cat?
Oh, that was dumb. That was who that was? I only saw the clips of them meowing.
Is that plastic surgery or was that just prosthetics? Because I'm so disturbed by that.
Prosthetics.
Okay.
It's gotta just be prosthetics.
I mean, you can't mess around with shit like that anymore because it's too close to being real. It's like Black Mirror.
Well, the body mod people, I mean, those people are weirdos and they commit hard. But I don't think Doja Cat would commit that.
There's so many of those body mod peoples here in Albuquerque. It's why I got to get out. I got to go to Los Lunas or something.
Where's Los Lunas?
It's like 30 minutes south of here. It's like ranch country and they all go Trump, you know? That's what it is. That's what it is.
Oh, Lord, it's Cosmic.
Oh, it's Mr. O'Rourke laughed.
Hey, buddy.
He thinks we never read Ayn Rand, so that's why he has that name. He thinks he's so much smarter.
I just listened to the first chapter of The Fountainhead the other day. Pretty good.
If anybody could get through that, God bless you. Any of it. Any of her books.
Any of her books?
It's essentially, I think she has some very good premises, but philosophers often are maniacs. And I kind of think she's probably a low-key maniac. You know? I'm not saying anything bad. There's good maniacs like Kanye, you know?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's coming back, by the way. He's getting ready to come back. Mm-hmm.
That was enough of a breather to let the dust settle and return.
They're still making news articles. They're still making news articles on the Yeezys they don't know what to do with. Because they're like, we have $1.4 billion of Yeezys. Do we just want to set this on fire?
Moose Effer in the mother effing house. Goodness, Alexa. Oh, gosh. Did you watch the gaming stream on the Taz channel?
No.
Oh, never mind.
What happened? You guys talk some shit to me or what?
No, nobody was talking shit to you. Alexa,
okay.
Alexa did a thing and then everyone dogpiled on. So we don't need to talk about it. Anyway.
Oh, hilarious.
Howard Cos is so salty about being in timeout that this is his F you to you. Talking shit about Ayn Rand.
Well, okay. I'm
gonna
call out a couple here. Why do you have so many mods?
Everyone has a wrench.
Well, this has happened twice by two different mods, okay? So they need a training manual. They both try to untime me out, and then they both like time me out again for extra long. Like 2 people have done this in a row. What are they doing?
Announcement to the mods. You only put people in timeout if they really do something really bad. What did you do?
I was just talking. I said hi.
I was just talking.
And then they're muting me.
That's not nice, guys.
They're crazy. Crazy people. I mean, Mars is a maniac, but I only ask him to interrupt like the N-word chants, you know?
I love your Alexa. No shade.
Wait, gerbling? Who did gerbling?
Who's gerbling?
Iceman is talking about gerbling.
Oh no. So I had a whole bunch of like Australian shit to bring up because I know so I had asked you guys, what do you want to talk about? And Hominoid is always wanting to talk about
trains.
Remember the trains.
Things named after them that aren't.
That town that I don't know, something borough. You have the videos. You have them. We can just redirect to your videos. This is not going to be the Willenborough Willimbra. There's lots of letters in there.
Oh
but Willimbra.
man, I really
And,
enjoy his
and,
vaporwave basic breakfast videos. Have you seen those?
No.
He'll make these like really generic, awesome restaurant videos of like just the most basic shit ever. He's like, look at this 4 pieces of toast and 4 eggs and 20 pieces of bacon I ordered, and then show it off like it's a like a high class meal. It's so good. I mean, that looks delicious, but I don't know why you have the vaporwave.
So Howard's apologized because he didn't know that it muted you or like put you in timeout for extra long. He thought he could undo it.
I know.
It was kind of a rough day, I hear.
Hilarious. So. Well, that was the previous. That was even time ago.
I thought that was the same night.
No, it just happened again. Right? It just happened again.
Right now?
No, I'm saying it happened again last week. It happens to me every time. It's because I'm Mexican.
Racist.
I know. Diversify your portfolio, ninjas.
Don't join the Jannies there, Sess. What does that mean?
Don't join the Jannies. Let me think about this. I don't know Urban Dictionary lingo. Yeah. I don't have an Urban Dictionary in front of me. Is user black?
I have no idea. Why has he got to be black?
Most people I don't like are black.
Gonna end the stream now. We're ending it all. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Where's Hominoid at?
I have no idea.
We need to learn about the latest train that passed.
Laughing in the distance. He thinks you're hilarious, by the way.
Thank you. I'm working on some bits. I'm trying to do stand-up one day, but I haven't. They're so bad out here, but they're also really woke and cringe. Like the stand-up comedy scene in Albuquerque is very... I don't know. Not ready to make fun of liberals openly yet.
This is banned more than me, and everyone acts like he's the. Oh, sorry, John. Just misgendered. Or did I?
I think he identifies as a furry now.
Is that what that is? He was identifying as the corner today.
A jackrabbit. I seen him dressed like a jackrabbit in his truck.
Jackrabbit.
It's pretty weird.
Picture didn't happen.
What's going on here? Let's see. The chat's going nuts.
I mean, that was racist. a little bit.
I mean, racial jokes were just par for the course where I grew up in Carlsbad, New Mexico. It's a panhandle of Texas.
Waifu not mid. Thank you, Alexa. First person to say it. So, hey, do you know how to make homemade tortillas? Are you that?
Basically, yeah, basically. I could like wing it if I wanted to, but I don't technically know. There are some things you just know as a cook. It's basically flour and manteca, a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, roll that shit out. Bada bing, bada boom.
And then tortillas. You put some butter on it with some salt.
Well, that butter shit is like
I'm more Mexican than you are. Stop.
That's weta. That's some weta shit.
It is not.
There's always a pot of red chili going in a Mexican household. There's no butter.
No. Homemade tortillas. I was in a Mexican house. That's what they did.
Nah. No, dude, my grandma.
You're only half.
I swear to God, my grandma has cornflakes from 1950 in her cabinet still, and she eats them. Cross my heart, hope to die.
You should probably take care of her and throw those
away.
No,
dude, it's a waste. The Lord blessed her with that cornflakes, and it keeps them from masturbating, they believe.
What?
Yeah. That's why so many grandparents that that might be religious ate a lot of cornflakes, is because Dr. Kellogg said that it would keep people from masturbating. But think about it. Think about it. If processed corn, though, mass-produced corn syrup and sugar is bad for the endocrine system, wouldn't that stop you from masturbating? It's kind of genius. Look at you. You're thinking about it.
Your mind is a strange place.
I'll just tell you what my grandma does with them cornflakes, yo.
The ginger is fighting the Mexican over how Mexican she is. No, I thought I identified more with the Hispanic people until I was about 18 years old when I moved to a country, mostly white town. There were so many white people. It was uncomfortable.
this is why I think you see. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, but I feel like a lot of half white, half Mexican people end up bonding more with their Mexican side because the white side is just batshit crazy, or they hate them for being like Mexican a little. Dude, my mom had so many issues with me, and I'm just like, how did my sisters grow up with such a different life that I did? At least in their perception, even though
Are they a lot older?
they're younger, and they honestly could arguably have had like a worse existence in the household, but they don't blame my mom, for instance, as much as I do, right?
Really?
Yeah, they don't. It's very weird.
Wait. Is your mom Mexican or your dad?
No, my mom is white and my dad is
Mexican. Okay. That makes more sense. Because typically in the Mexican household, the mijo,
right,
little prince.
That's what I'm saying.
Makes sense. I'm like, wait a minute, your girls had an easier time?
My mom, dude, one time she looked at me, and I'm not even joking, she was like all fucked up when I was young. She was like,
bam.
That before, yes.
Take off her shoe? Oh, wait, no, she's not Mexican. She wouldn't take off her shoe.
No, she had belts and coat hangers and hands.
Spoons. Wooden
fists sometimes.
Oh, my.
She's a maniac. I watched her beat a lady's head in with a gas pump at a 7-Eleven in Phoenix.
Wait, what?
Before a field trip. Yeah, that's my white mama.
Is she a redhead?
Is she what? Related to you? Oh, no.
Ginger. Related.
Maybe. But I'm just saying, ginger-ish, right? But also, my grandfather was likely CIA, so it makes a lot of sense that the household was
likely.
OSS, but the household was a disaster.
White mamas are nuts. Yeah,
they are nuts. Fuck that shit. I'm getting a Mexican mama for my children.
Oh my!
And that's why
a big booty Latina.
Yeah, they have to have no kids though.
That's gonna be hard unless you start young.
Exactly. That's my whole idea.
No.
I wish I was joking, but these girls are damaged around my age, yo. 34 with 3 kids from 2 different daddies. I don't want that. They'll never respect you. And the mother is always going to low-key want one of the baby daddies. That's a hot take. At least that's
okay.
Where's Hominoid?
I don't know. I don't know if he's coming.
I'm begging for Hominoid right now. Alexa's like, and they'll take your money. Hell yeah.
All the money. Everything. Oh my gosh. Base cause. They never forget the baby daddy.
Well, they need their social security number to get all the benefits. There's no way they can forget about their baby daddy.
But hey, you sent something to the well, you sent to me or the group chat today. What was that about? The Fred Burton email leaks?
Oh, Barack Obama being gay?
And yeah, you sent that. You didn't send any notes. Is that something you wanted to touch on while I still have you for the next 20 minutes?
Well, I'm definitely going to do a whole episode on this because I'm so tired of it. But there's been so much weird, like, confirmation of various facts about Barack Obama's life that we've all swept under the rug. And I think it's coming out a little bit now with Don Lucre. Don Lucre, that guy is base, dude. I'm telling you, Barack Obama, there's too many problems with that guy. Maricopa County, back prior to the first election, they held a press conference releasing the birth certificate thing. It wasn't Donald Trump. It wasn't right-wing agents. Like, this is a full-on Maricopa County Sheriff's Department like press conference that you can still find online where they disclose that he was born elsewhere and had various reasons to believe that he's not a true American citizen. But on top of that, you see various photos with him and Big Mike and Bill Gates from the 70s and 80s that are just almost undoubtedly real. There's a whole nother family involved with Dr. Anita Blanchard, who are most likely the parents of his children. And his children have also been pimped out to like Hunter Biden. And you see Malia Obama's credit card next to lines of cocaine in Hunter Biden laptop leaks. So I just think it's time we make a real thread about it and make an episode and put it all together and show that there's also evidence that Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama both belong to this one social club in San Francisco, where it's known that people who aspire to be in power go meet members of the opposite sex to pretend like they're in marriages. They're like arranged marriages, beard, like, I don't know. There's different like lexicon they use, but
Okay.
it's more than likely that Barack Obama is a homosexual male and Michelle Obama is actually a trans person. I'll probably be the first trans president of the United States.
Oh no.
They should just drop it right before the day we vote. That's my rant on that.
Okay. So you mentioned earlier that you might be changing the way you do some things because of algorithm and whatever. Are you finding the long form content, the lives versus like shorter videos, or
I'm super downranked on my live streams. It's like some. I'm not even joking. Some of my videos on YouTube might get like 100 views. My main channel used to be my backup, but on Twitter I'll get like 3 views. At least on Twitter it'll tell me I have 3 views. I don't know why that is. That's why I don't like this new Elon Musk Twitter. I'm trying to figure out how to get away from it a little bit because I have Twitter Blue. They still haven't verified my blue check on my first account.
But you're paying the $8.
I had been. I deactivated it for a while, and then I brought it. Well, I got banned, right, because of the Eliza Blue thing. I removed the tweet, came back on.
Little blue.
Still didn't give me my blue check. I protected my tweets, and now I still don't have my blue check. Like, I don't know what's going on with Twitter. Like, I don't trust Elon at all. He's a bad actor, and he's just trying to be the next William Randolph Hearst and control the resources and the media. That's all he's trying to do. You can never trust a billionaire to be philanthropic. Look at Carnegie. Look at every time we did it. The Carnegie Foundation, Andrew Carnegie, right? Rockefellers, snake oil salesman. That's how they literally got. You can't trust any of these legacy billionaires. No, I was banned because I advertised it. I advertised my stream that day when that shit broke of me doing it the next morning at 8 a.m. I got banned for sharing my link to my YouTube.
Your link to which YouTube video?
My Eliza Blue, Brittany Venti. Like when that first
happened.
Yeah, because I had all the roles. Like Defengo even commented on one of my videos, being like, "Oh, it looks like somebody's already like sniped my research." I'm like, "Nah, dude, I just didn't fucking follow you before then because I didn't care and I didn't know who you were, like literally." But everybody knows Defengo's retarded.
I don't engage with Defengo. I don't.
He's a gang stalker.
That's what I've heard, according to a certain article that has since been deleted.
I keep seeing black helicopters everywhere now. Ever since Defengo commented on my YouTube stream.
Oh, what did he say on your YouTube stream?
Oh, what I told you, like, oh, looks like my research has finally gone mainstream.
Oh, so sorry. I'm trying to send a link, and I did hear that. Sorry. Well, please.
Where the hell is?
I know,
Mr.
right?
Scott's right. Mr. Scott says Defengo is a wild card, and that's 100%. You never know. Like, he could just end up doxing me tomorrow because he watched this randomly. Like, I don't know. Okay. Psychopath. I will box him in a YouTube match, though. That would be fun. I get in shape for that. I'd talk to Jack immediately. Be like, dude, I need to bulk up. Like, I'm not worried about my technique, but I have no muscle. Like, I'm skinny. Gotta figure that out. I could probably take the back and choke him out if it's an MMA fight. If it's boxing, though, he looks like he's like 250 pounds or something.
I don't know. I don't.
How fat do you think he is?
I think I've only caught a portion of one of his live streams. I don't know how tall he is. That makes a difference.
Yeah, if he was shorter, I'd have a little bit more confidence. If he was short and fat, I'd be like, oh, I'll just like dance around, do my best Pernell Whitaker impression. You know what I'm saying?
Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yeah, sweet pea, you know. Put out that southpaw jab, switch stances. Tag team WWE match. That's better, John. Hell yeah. I'll tag you in. Got to lose 2 more pant sizes, though. He says he's gone down 3.
Oh, no.
He needs to lose 2 more.
Congratulations.
That's actually very good.
That's awesome. Down 3 pant sizes, getting a new job.
Mrs. Scott's like, start lifting weights now, cause why? He's going to call me out immediately? Oh, no. Defengo's already on it. He's already in touch with the Gracies.
No. Oh my gosh, this is something. So,
I think we should talk. No, we shouldn't talk about it.
So all the stuff I had lined up about Australia, it's stupid now because you're not Australian.
Forget
You've got
about
nothing to say.
Australians. I want people
It's
in the
gone.
chat.
It's out the window.
I want people in the
It doesn't
chat to
exist
ask
anyway.
me, or just to remind me, to help me keep my sanity. He did show his dildo
Greg.
collection once on stream, right?
At least one purple on Taz's stream. Put up the guns.
I do, Hoyt.
Oh man, yeah. It was the.
I had a girlfriend with the last name of Hoyt once, or maiden name.
You had a girlfriend?
I know.
I
haven't always been incel.
Oh no.
It's funny.
So Taz had a back when it was just the Jack and Howard show. They had a stream where Jack was trying Australian snacks. And that's where the profile pic or the picture I used for Homie on the thumbnail came from, where he's wearing a black wig.
Yeah.
It's a wild ride. You should watch it. But that is where that's where I saw the purple dildo. Yikes.
I think one time,
Yikes.
I think he doesn't even remember, but I don't know how we saw it. Maybe it was a Patreon clip on Jack's thing. He showed us. He showed us.
He showed you things?
He showed us. I felt like I was watching.
Show me on the doll. Show me on the doll when Mr. Conway touched you.
You know what it felt like, Jess? It felt like watching Silence of the Lambs, the night vision goggles. Like when they. That's what it was like. It was like, this place really exists.
Going through the hoarder's house?
Yeah. Yeah, to the basement where they find the guy who's like, yeah. That's what it was like.
She's like, so he's just like moving around her.
But he had so much lighting, though. Like, he had so much lighting, like, he was proud. Like, Hominoid had a certain.
Showed his.
Someone's gloating about it.
I didn't see the tree, John. I haven't been around for all of the Taz lore. I'm slowly just like picking and choosing some of the old streams.
There's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It could be like a graphic comic book if somebody really wanted to do it, who had no life. Daniel, calling Daniel. Just kidding, Daniel. We love you, Daniel.
Oh my gosh.
Is he still sick? I make fun of Daniel once in a while.
Just because he around lately.
Yeah, it's because he's trying a new grift.
Is there a new grift?
There's always a new grift.
I don't know what grifting is. I mean, I do. Obviously, I understand what it is, but like for me personally, not my thing. I'm here to have fun. Oh, I got called a thought today, and it was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Well, okay, so
who called that? Like a 12-year-old boy?
Incel type. Hold on. Hold on, I'll share it. So, Salvador Dali parody account.
Oh, this guy.
No, he's great. He's fine. He reposted my holy moly guacamole Batman, 13 subs away from 300. Like, really? I honestly didn't think I'd have 10 ever. It was just kind of like a thank you post, right? Like, no big deal. And he says, subscribe to Jess, you degenerates. And then Chlamydia clams. Why the only chick I know that's worthy of subs is What's Her Face Entertainment, but I will give this a shot. It helps content creators just being subbed. And then he posts the link to whatever her face is. We need quality, not quantity. He said, I'm going to hard pass. Compared to WHF, it's night and day. Sorry, not sorry. The chick you're promoting is some thought. Oh, I found this interesting.
Who's WHF?
I don't know.
That's a bot. Who the fuck is that?
So I just said, I'm in this for the fun of it. It's definitely not for everyone, and that's okay. A thought. I'll take that in the best way possible. Bruh.
What the fuck?
But I got called a freaking thought today. That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
It's dumb. It's so dumb.
My
people
biggest
are mean.
I love getting blocked by people. That shit cracks me up so much. Like when Cernovich and Jack Murphy and all them. Oh God!
Oh no!
Oh
what
shit.
Up, bitch?
Your face is so mugs. Why do you got? What kind of face paint is that today?
What do you think?
She's just blushing. She's just a ginger and red. I was just making fun of your gingerness.
My gingerness, yeah.
This is when Mug pulls out the blue paint and just kind of like runs it down her face. Like she's
Yeah, I'm ready for war.
This
Hell
is a
yeah.
sneak attack. I object.
No.
Sniper. Ginger snipe attack.
Oh no.
Your husband is like,
Oh,
no. He walks away. He's like, oh, fuck this shit.
He's like, is it going to be
Oh.
okay?
Thank God I got like 8 minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes.
I had to go do a
man.
work thing in like, like 8-10 minutes. See, everybody's talking about how red you are.
I know.
How many drinks did you have, Mugs?
3.
I can tell. It's about
Well,
right.
so
3,
I
and,
have,
I, and I smoked a little bit too, which I never
Oh,
do
no.
before stream. So I'm a
Oh,
teeny bit
God.
high.
a wild night.
Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't
Yeah.
planning on being here, and just is like, "Hey, bitch, come on." I'm like,
Why not?
okay.
No.
I have to change my thumbnail.
If
How
I
you
leave,
doing, Marauder?
oh, I'm all right.
You're okay.
If I leave after this and go do my thing and come back and it's like y'all too and Hominoid, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh no, Marauder. When Hominoid's here, I'm leaving.
You know what? At this point, I'm leaving. It is what it is. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Hey, Mugs.
God.
Anywho,
Hey,
How's it
what's
going?
the haps? Pretty good. Yeah, just chilling. I was listening to what you guys were saying, and
Let's talk about
I
the
think-
pesky 19
good
minutes.
point.
the pesky night. Yeah. So Marauder, I don't remember too much what I said, but I heard that I laid you down and I went all Kamehameha on you.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, were you drunk?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. So you remember nothing.
Yeah, I don't think we were on the same wavelengths. But about the 19th Amendment, you guys would have never gotten into that amendment as much if it wasn't for Edward Bernays and his propaganda behind getting women to smoke cigarettes and legalizing sales to women smoking cigarettes, because it directly happened at the same time. I'm just
Wait,
saying.
Marauder. So women weren't allowed to smoke?
Right. Or it was very chastised, right? It was
Until
basically
weird.
socially banned. But this grifter named Edward Bernays is like, oh, there's this women's suffragette movement going on. Let me sneak this in here. These big tobacco companies, we need to increase sales, right? All these men are dying from cancer and they smoke too much. We gotta
Yeah.
start selling to these women. Let's bring those together and make them the same movement for a second.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, I'm all for like women being able to vote and have certain rights. But I do know that. Yeah, I know. I know, Marauder. You laugh at that. Women having
Shocking.
rights? Oh no! How
I
dare
can't
they?
believe it.
Oh, but no, but like what you're saying kind of makes sense. Like, get them addicted to tobacco, and then not just that, but daddy government wanted them to pay taxes as well
Mhm.
when working. So
And
it's interesting how that works too.
I know we've been all manipulated to hate each other.
Yeah, we have. I know. It's the battle of the sexes, and I mean, we shouldn't be hating each other, but here we are.
Did you ever play that board game? That was a pretty fun board game.
What?
Which one?
Battle of the Sexes.
Oh, I didn't know that was a board game.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
remember
fun.
seeing it. I haven't played it though.
Interesting.
Oh no. Joan Archer says feminists are wrong, but we come to terms with that at some point.
Okay, John, I don't agree with today's feminism. I'm talking about like first wave.
To be
like,
fair,
being
John
like-
Arch, he is the resident Grand Wizard dragon, so
Oh no.
we understand, John.
Like I'm for
No,
like
we do not.
I understand.
like
Thank you.
first. So basically, like I agree with first wave. I don't consider myself a feminist. Like I feel like today's feminism is ruining both the sexes right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot
No.
of shit ruining the sexes right now. I started to learn that contact lenses apparently disrupt testosterone levels in men.
Really?
Like people,
What?
yeah, contact lenses.
Since when?
I mean, since always. If you look at the studies,
Okay, so since when has the study come out that identified it and was like,
I saw
yeah.
it from this one kind of crazy Twitter thread I follow for a long time. His name was like Raw Egg Nationalist or something, but he posted a series of articles about it was a FLU compound that's found in these kind of contacts. When I mean FLU, it's like a fluoride compound that's found in a lot of plastics, including lenses, and particularly in contact lenses at a rate that's like 50,000 times higher than what we allow in water, but we allow it in contact lenses. So it's basically saying that men should just be wearing glasses. That's basically what the whole point was. Like, people should just be wearing glasses instead of contact lenses.
Okay. User says, if you think chivalry was wrong, you are.
I know. I like how people in the chats think if I think one way, then that automatically makes me a feminist. And no, it doesn't. I don't associate myself with any labels or any ideology. Like, fuck that noise. I will criticize any ideology, including feminism.
If I am approaching a door and there's also a man approaching a door, I intentionally stop and I wait for the door to be opened.
Yeah.
Howard might be right when he says that he might be one of those Groiper simps. Oh, can we talk about the bitch fight Nick Fuentes got into?
Wait! What? Yeah, do tell.
No, he got into a televised, like, his version of a fist fight on Twitter, like, last night or today. It was so funny. He attacked somebody. He attacked somebody who asked him if he was a cum hunter.
What? Wait, what does that even mean?
I don't know. It sounds based.
You didn't hear about that though? It was months ago.
Was it months ago?
No, well, the cum hunter thing. So
okay.
Apparently he had people over at his house or compound, whatever it is. And it's been said, allegedly, that he went out with a black light to look to see if they anywhere on his couch. So he was deemed the cum hunter. So this, I don't know about this fight though, but that's the history because he allegedly.
That's what. That's why he. That's why he slapped. That's why he slap fought another college student.
What the fuck?
Is there a video? Yeah. Is there a video?
It's like 20 seconds long. It's
yeah. Marauder, find it. Do it. I am so curious.
I'm dying right now that I thought you guys would have seen it for sure.
No.
I don't follow anything Nick Fuentes. It was just incidental that I had heard about all of that.
I only followed him until Kanye basically disavowed him and quit communicating with him.
That didn't take long.
Is Kanye your
No, it didn't. I'm Kanye 2024. We have no hope.
Oh no.
That's all we got.
Nick Fuentes. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's Nick Fuentes. Okay. He's gotta come up right away. Don't worry, I'll have this. Oh my god. This will probably be the last thing I watch with y'all.
You kind of are, Alexa, right now. This is an area of the internet that Alexa hasn't been exposed to. She's learning a lot very quickly.
So let's see. Do I need a separate monitor to screen share, or can I just like share my tab?
Of course. You should be able to select the tab that you want, but make sure you check the box that says system audio or window audio.
Right. I wonder if I could do it. Okay, I can do it. Share tab audio, share. Bam. Are you ready?
Oh no! What is this?
This is the fight, dude. The fight everybody's talking about. You guys thought it was Nate Diaz and Jake Paul? No, dude. It's Nick Fuentes and Shane.
I hate this guy. Really? Hand holding?
Yeah, look, sure. Just fucking stop.
You just walk away.
Why
is this stage? Is this pro wrestling?
I don't know.
Why is he wearing those boots?
That's a fake kick.
That's retarded. Oh, these are women. These are women.
Yeah.
Sure. Just
Shut
fucking
up.
stop.
Little boy bitches.
I was expecting better. I should have known better.
Yeah, there was no fight. It was a bitch fight.
They were holding hands, and he tried to play footsie with his crotch.
If I'm holding your hands like that, I'm trying to figure out how to sweep your leg and put you in a fucking chokehold. I'm not trying to pat you around and slap you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The coat is huge.
Yeah, he has a really puffy coat.
Yeah, Greg.
It's really making your that's what made your race look horrible.
That's disappointing for us. Oh, so apparently Trump's doing a thing tonight. So there's
I
there's
know.
less people in the audience, and that's fine. This is kind of just a
Is he doing something live?
It's a town
Yeah.
hall on CNN. Why?
Oh.
On
Why is
CNN.
CNN letting him back on? 'Cause
Yeah,
the
that's a good
ratings
question.
Are shit.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
they need something to boost those. Yeah, they have
Like, you gotta
nothing.
fire Don Lemon before you let Trump on.
I'm
Oh,
gonna take a sip of water.
It's true. That's why. Like, we're over this woke shit. Trump is way more fun.
Well, they have no material. Like, he's the
Yeah.
greatest thing they have. Love him, hate him, mostly hate, right? From their perspective, it's like they've got nothing else, and he's been out of office for what, 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And Biden's already fallen down and upstairs, and nobody
Oh,
thinks
he's
that's funny.
falling.
They're like, does it quite have that same?
He falls more than I do, and I am such a klutz.
And the ice cream jokes never land.
Oh.
The physical comedy with the sniffing the children never.
What was the Dark Brandon, like embracing the "Let's Go Brandon" thing? He was like Dark Brandon with his
I don't think
ADHD.
he.
Was that off script? Was he not listening to the people in his ear?
Oh no, he was listening to the people in their ear.
They thought that was a good idea.
The thing that I am most wondering about is like, this is where my tinfoil hat comes on, like big
Always.
time. Again, it's always activated with certain things like this. But why would you activate and acknowledge a persona that really, like, seriously accuses you of being a pedophile and your whole family and stealing resources from other countries? Like, that's the real origin of like the Dark Brandon shit. It's not like as simple as it, like him embracing the "Let's go Brandon" shit. Like that shit, like. That's like a little bit of a deeper kind of like F you to the American people. I didn't like it at all in terms of optics.
Greg says Dark Brandon was a meme born of LGB crap with gay lefties for making Dark Brandon memes to try to make Biden look
right.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't know the origin of it.
No idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the timeline was too like definitely around. I don't know, man. I'm so upset that people can't just look at the Hunter Biden laptop and see what's on there and make their own opinions. Like, honestly, people just straight lie to you that you know. Like
the KKK guy from Texas.
It's such a good meme.
Cause you've been off the internet.
I have. I missed this.
Have you seen this? No.
That's such a good meme. Oh my God, send it to Jen.
No.
Oh, are you talking about the Mexican that shot up the? Oh, okay.
Yes, the white supremacist Mexican.
I knew right away that was a Mexican. I'm just gonna say it.
What gave it away?
McAllen, Texas. And minorities mass shoot more than white people, and nobody wants to acknowledge this.
I don't remember his last name at the moment, but when I was working, when I was working as a police dispatcher, there was a particularly older white police officer, and he would refer to he would refer to Mexicans as Edward Zebras because the phonetic alphabet for police versus military use a lot of there's more names in the phonetic alphabet for police. So Edward Zebra, EZ, he would refer to Mexicans as EZs because Martinez, Gonzalez, Rodriguez,
Flores. I get it.
Edward Zebras. Oh my gosh. So I don't remember this particular shooter's last name. But anyway, I'm finding a meme for you.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
You got it, Jess.
Thanks for these Mexican-specific memes.
They're great. They're so great. Hey, I'm Mexican in spirit, buddy. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
This is what all redheaded women have told all of Mexican men throughout history.
So I went shopping yesterday at Costco.
And then they follow up with this.
Mexicans love the redheads, the pale skin redheads. They do. I know a lot of people like gingers.
It's terrible.
Guys,
I know.
They really do. The guy would like park next to me. He's like, "Can I take your cart for you?" I'm like, "Sure, thanks." He's struggling to take
thanks, Mexican.
Man.
Oh no.
It was really nice. He didn't try to like be weird or anything, but I'm like, That's uncharacteristic.
No,
There's
but
like,
the next
there's
time
like
he's
all kinds of carts.
the next
like,
time
right
he's going to
around
try to
me.
get your number. He sees you
No,
again in that parking
no, it's
lot.
like a Costco's like an hour away. No. Never gonna see that brown man again in my life.
Unless he just hangs out there to hit on
Why are you
redheaded
laughing,
women.
Mug? Why are you laughing? Are you saying brown is funny? There's nothing wrong with being brown.
We're hilarious.
Mug.
Maybe I am. No. I'm just kidding.
Muggs is like, I've never seen a real life Mexican. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. She's like, Puerto Rican,
She's
yes.
she's
Mexican,
way,
no.
way up in whitey country on
I
the
know.
other
Damn,
side of the
whitey
country.
country.
She's like, next time I go to New York, ooh, Boricua, Morena.
I will never go to
Oh,
New
yeah.
York. I am
Oh,
good
yeah.
on that.
Elvis Crespo?
Who's that?
You don't know Elvis Crespo?
Mm.
Bésame?
Mm.
Suavemente?
I'm not Puerto Rican.
All the Mexicans. What about Little Rob? Not Little Rob. Is it Little Rob?
Fuck my life. She's like, what about Cumbia Kings? And Salinas.
Howard Mug has never said anything other than a whitey.
Pinche
That's
güero.
right. That's right. Such a hermit.
Oh my god.
Pinche güero.
So funny.
Talking chisme. Do you know chisme?
Of
The
course.
phrase? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fine. We're the same type of Mexican.
No, I'm more bilingual than you, bitch. Oh god. This was my minor in college, Spanish.
Hey,
I
hey.
just talk white.
Check the time. What do you got to do? Do you got to run?
I got like 2 or 3 more minutes, literally.
Okay, because you gave me 45 and we're at 50.
I don't want to go into the Zoom too early and try to have her navigate the bringing me in. It might be a disaster. I don't know. I don't know how this lady is navigating Zoom.
Yeah, she's not smart.
Well, she's a woman.
Yeah, exactly, Veronica. That's what I'm getting
Redundant.
at.
Redundant, yeah.
Well, you set me up. Oh, no, man.
The
That was your fault.
layup. Bam.
Bam.
Great job, Mugs.
Yeah.
Bam.
So this is a totally different stream than I was expecting to do today. And
I know, right?
I guarantee you Hominoid will pop up weirdly at some point.
Oh god. Yeah, and I'm
Did
gonna
they?
bounce. I'm gonna bounce, Jess. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
will.
bounce.
No, don't bounce until he goes on, actually. Like, stay on when I leave. We don't want dead air.
Well, he just doesn't stop talking.
It's true.
But
He talks over
Willenborough
everybody.
and
You
the
thought
New
I
South.
talk over people, and Jack has Hominoid on like multiple times. I'm like,
No,
what?
he doesn't. No,
Not anymore.
not as much as you. I'm pretty sure Jack.
I've never
has...
had him on.
No. I'm saying Jack has had you on more than Hominoid.
Oh, probably by now.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But
Freaking Australians and British
they're so
people love.
weird.
They love to talk. They love to fucking talk, and they don't shut
It's
up.
because they're so bored out there. There's only so much to do. They're scared of all the wildlife.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
shit.
okay. I got scared for a second. I thought it was Hominoid.
It's a moose.
It's a moose.
It's a real live moose.
The moose is
This is
loose.
exciting.
Oh,
Okay, so before
God.
you go, actually, in honor of
This is a
Hominoid,
Seattleite Jack hijacking.
in honor of Australia, I had this ready to go, and I wanted to look at something. What is this thing? Hold on.
What is this thing?
That's a
That's
Satan
a moose
bug.
penis.
That's a devil
Oh,
bug
no.
or like a demon
no.
scorpion for
Oh,
sure.
no.
100%.
Well, it's obviously it's obviously a
Moth.
No. It's
No.
yes, it's a moth, but it's been
Photoshop?
taken over. It's been taken over by
No.
like one of those cordyceps things.
Oh, okay.
That's taken over by Satan, my friend. That bug has been hijacked by the devil.
Damn you, Satan!
Ugh!
There's some WTF Australia things that I thought would be funny.
He's
for Holly
winning
to
right
talk
now.
about.
Satan's winning.
That bastard. That
Dog eating a shark while 2 snakes fight to the death in Australia.
Oh God.
par for the course. Par for the course.
All right, guys, I should go now.
All right, fine.
Right.
I'll pop
See
back
you.
in. If this is on the shorter end, under 30 minutes, I'll pop back in and see if it's still going, maybe.
Sure you will.
Thanks for coming on,
Liar.
Cos.
I might.
Later,
See you in a
Cosmic.
bit.
Peace.
Peace. put you guys on the top.
Ooh, we're on top of you,
Oh
Jess.
my.
Howard and I are
Stop
tag teaming you.
Oh boy.
That
got-
escalated quickly.
That got naughty fast.
This is what you get for inviting me in this.
That's
the
a
mental
bug, Jess.
state that I'm at. Oh,
Well,
I wish I didn't smoke ahead of time.
Thousand Men just said, hey now. Watch it. Watch it.
watch it.
Watch it, Jess. Your abuse is sick.
Abuse of what? What am I abusing? What's
No,
Well,
it's
you're the
from,
one abusing her.
No, it's from the crowd. Like it's from dialogue.
Oh, we know what it's from.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't make sense when you say it.
Oh no, Mexican temple left. Oh
Oh, Timmy.
no. Oh, John. Mug, you call me a horny virgin, yet here you are jumping Jess with 1,000 men watching.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Wow.
Are
Shots fired.
you jealous, John?
He's now identifying as the corner, so he doesn't have to get back into it. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is the corner. He is of the
Oh my
corner. That's right.
So, this is another Australian thing that bothered me. Hold on.
Where's Homi? Where's the hominoid?
You know what? Okay, so last week we had Cosmic. We have had Homi, like all up in my DMs, going, "Have me on your show. I want to come on your show."
Sliding in those
Cosmic,
DMs.
get me on the show. Put me on. Put me on. I present an entire stream dedicated to the two of them. One doesn't show up, and the other leaves 45 minutes in.
Typical male.
Greg, hey, has Howard become any more far right since the last time we talked? No, I haven't. Not yet. Still an anarchist.
Not yet. Oh man, how are you guys doing?
Good.
I'm doing outstanding. Doing great. I just got out of the shower, so feel great.
Thanks for putting clothes on.
Yeah.
I'm sure the audience isn't so thankful, but
Oh,
disappointment.
wow.
Get used to
Well.
it, guys.
Nope. Yeah. I'm sure Greg is over there just crying.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to
Greg's
say
over there.
something else.
John is over there in his corner crying.
Mug knows.
Oh, what'd you say?
Well, you said I'm sure Greg is just over there, and then you said crying, and I'm like, Greg is just over there. Totally different thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, she knows.
Mm-hmm.
You innocent, sweet person.
Whoosh! I think he just had a whoosh moment.
Whoosh. Yeah.
He had a
whoosh
whoosh.
moment. No idea. Yeah, you got me.
Back in the day, they used to say there were blonde moments. Blonde jokes have gone by the wayside. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
20
true.
plus years.
Now
My
there's
mom
just
still
like
tries to pull the blonde jokes. They don't land. They do not land.
ooh, Howard had to have a cold shower before coming on the show. No, I can take a
Oh.
hot shower.
Hi.
I've had a fire going all day and I've been sweating. I was nasty, so I needed a shower. And then I had to drunk. I had to jump my truck with a freaking battery from my drill because for whatever reason my battery died. It's good now. though.
Wait. You can jump a truck with a battery from a drill?
Yeah, I mean you can even use like a string of AA batteries.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jess. Whoosh!
You mean
Basically, all you're trying to do is a 12-volt DC system, right? So as long as you have DC power,
Uh-huh.
my
Uh-huh.
batteries are 18-volt batteries,
Mhm.
right? My truck battery was at like 10.1 or something like that. So I hooked it up for 10 minutes, and then it made it up over 12 and cranked over fine. Easy day.
Great job.
I think.
So you don't have to have one of those like jumping kit things. It's like
The same batteries
You just have to have a little thing or a string of
well,
AA batteries.
the
Listen
same
to
batteries
everything.
that you're talking about in those kits are what it needs. What
Oh,
are
no.
in these?
The mood died
18
since the
650s.
stream has now 66%.
Damn.
Auntie coming in with the knives.
Howard's not man enough to outpercent the woman.
Well, I get too caught up in explaining how to jump
Oh,
a
yeah.
vehicle with battery drills,
Yeah, of course.
drill batteries, whatever. What are we talking about? What's even going on? I
Yeah,
just
what's
jumped
the
in. I was in the
subject?
shower. Yeah, what are we talking about? Let's talk about something. We can't hear you.
Oh,
We
Jess,
can't hear
we
you.
can't
We
hear
can't hear you. We can't
you.
hear you.
Oh.
I had plans. I was derailed.
All your
Well,
plans went down the drain.
They're gone. Oh, speaking of drains, hold on. No, so I was planning this all around Mr. Hominoid, and planning on shutting him down every time he started talking about the hospital in New South Wales and Wollongaboro and flooding, because all of that exists on Mr. Hominoid's channel. So I was gonna be like, "Hey, Mr. Hominoid, what's this about? Guy from UK here. I've been in Australia for 2 weeks and have noticed these grids on the urinals in every restroom. Do I stand on them or piss on them? I'm confused. I need answers."
I mean, unless you want to piss on your toes,
What would you
I
do?
would probably not stand on them. I mean,
Probably not.
yeah.
But why though? Why
It's
that
so
design?
you don't drop stuff. I mean, I guess you could drop coins in, but so you
To
don't drop
waddle
stuff
it?
in. Yeah.
Your phone, your
know.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
I don't know how men do these things, but this seems weird.
Well, see, you have a zipper. You take your little dangly bits.
Well, no, that part, sure.
Dangly bits.
This part,
and then
why?
you hold it and go, psst, and then it.
Don't you
I
have to
don't know how
shake
you
it
guys
a
walk around with
little
those
bit? You
things.
gotta shake. Get the rest.
Yeah,
of
and if you
it
shake
out.
one 3 times, you're playing with it.
Okay, there's
Apparently.
rules.
There are rules.
I am kidding, by the way, but yeah, you got to shake it. Or you can do, or it's kind of like a toothpaste tube. You can just kind of like squeeze it, a little bit, and then up.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh
To me.
Have you never used a toothpaste tube? Like,
Have you never had a dick?
no! Never.
yeah, have you guys never had a dick? Like,
No.
oh, well, I mean, most people have these days apparently, or they get them. So,
Okay, so for little boys that are like your potty training, I remember my nephew a long time ago. There were like these like toss in things you can toss in the toilet, like target practice, like to teach them how to, you aim for that. Would that be an interest to grown up men to have those same things?
No, we do. No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it could be like, we would, if there's something in the toilet you're aiming
We
for
should
it.
market those to adults.
But you know what's great? Like, you know how you get like shit stains, like shit skids in the toilet? If you're a guy, you know exactly what I'm talking. Cheerios, yeah, Cheerios.
I've heard about.
You know what I'm
this.
talking about? You sit there and you try to use your stream of piss to clean the toilet bowl. That's a thing. Trust me. And they all know what I'm talking about. All the guys are like, yeah, I've done that. It's true. Sorry.
Unless if they're aiming in the wrong area and freaking peeing all over your toilet.
Yes, I want a toilet target.
Not everybody's an animal, Mug.
I
know,
think there's
I
a
know.
market. I think. Oh no, Based Howard.
Yeah, write your
Howard
girlfriend's
piss
name in the snow. Yeah. Based Howard.
Oh,
Power
no.
piss stains. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
there's
Bunch
this
of White
animal.
says, yeah, Howard tells the truth. I am. Like, I'm just telling you how it is. It's like when you have a hose and you're playing with a hose, and you're seeing what it'll do, like, digging up the ground. It's the same thing. Except that you
Mug,
can, like,
can you relate?
modulate the flow of your urine with your PC muscles. It's just,
Okay.
I mean, like, okay. Oh no, TMI. No, never mind. No, I was gonna say, like, we were talking about this on a few streams back. Like, I can already hear someone from over there going, "No, don't do it."
I wonder who.
But the only thing that I can relate to this is like when is when I was breastfeeding, and it's like depending on how engorged you were, you could like squeeze and shoot super far just for the fun of it. It was fun. It was hilarious.
Right.
That's the only
Right, but
thing
imagine you can do that for your entire life multiple times a day.
I don't know.
It's fun.
That's not my jam.
It doesn't matter how old you get. You still enjoy doing it. You're still aiming for shit in the toilet to see what you can do with it. Like,
Oh my
you want to
God.
know that you
Just
can
because
have an
you
impact
can
on that
doesn't mean you
toilet.
should.
Typical.
Well, what's the harm?
I mean, I guess not.
Here's the other thing. Here's another
Make
big
sure it stays in the
misconception.
toilet though. So the
No,
woman in your
here's-
life doesn't have to clean up your piss.
I've already had to explain this. The big misconception is that we're missing the toilet. The only time you might miss the toilet, and this does happen after sex or you've masturbated and it's dried on the tip of your dick and it kind of like, closes it so there's only like a little hole so it'll squirt off somewhere. In those times, yeah, it happens. Other than that, what's happening is it is hitting the water and splashing.
Oh,
Again, people in the chat, they're going to be like, yeah,
this is reality, people.
This is reality. I hate to break it to you. Just the way it is.
God damn.
Arctic Wolf says,
Okay.
I hear you get old. Dream has less power. I'm not that old yet. I don't know. Sorry.
Great job. Howard tells the truth again. Oh no! Catch a spider in the house, throw in toilet, pee on spider.
Yes, that is a thing. You definitely do that.
I
yeah.
wish I could bring up a poll.
I've done that. Yeah, take a poll. Every guy's done it. If you haven't,
Oh,
you live in fucking I don't know where you don't have spiders. Like beetles, maybe? Sure. Put a beetle in, see if you can drown the goddamn thing.
Is that a thing?
okay.
I officially hope Hami comes on.
They can hear you. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh my
He doesn't
God.
like the truth.
I'm not. He doesn't like the truth.
And
Am I letting out too many-
empathy for spiders, so no.
Oh, lots of empathy for spiders. I try to relocate spiders. I do.
I just fucking
I
kill
do.
them.
I relocate them into the toilet and then
And then
You know.
pee on them.
then pee on them.
Oh
Nah.
my god. Jess puts coffee in ours and acts like pissing and stuff on the toilet. Outrageous.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Auntie. I appreciate that because I had forgotten about that. Yeah, thank you.
Coffee enemas. You know what? 10 minutes, better than any energy drink. You are zoomy. Super zoomy. So productive. Hey, look at this.
So productive.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is there audio?
Yeah. I can
Yeah,
hear
I
it.
can hear.
There's another fire mess I got myself into. Untangle a bit of wire. Come on here. This fucking tiger dog chased up my fucking leg while I wasn't looking. He got up to fucking help clamp him off with a fucking pair of ice grips. But the cunt was heading to the crown jewels. There's fucking no one to call. So,
Cut your pants off, dude.
wish me luck. I'll see if we can get this cunt out of here. Starting to wonder the theory about fucking not killing snakes. Alrighty, here we go. 1, fucking 2, 3, fucking Jesus Christ Almighty, fucking snakes, fucking Jesus Christ. Hey, oh yeah. She's right. She's all safe.
That's all that matters.
What the fuck?
It made me laugh when I was sober. I'm sorry.
Fucking kill that son of a bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I would have just cut his head off right through the pants and then
The
pulled
head
the
was
fucking
in-
head right out the
it
pants.
was- oh, that would have been tricky though, because the head was like up into the guys. He said it's going to the crown jewels. Like you just
It's
How
not
would
a
you
this
manage?
motion when you're
I don't
stabbing at
know.
your dick. It's more like pull a piece up and like get under it, poke it in, slit, out, cut, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like, oh, let's get that cocksucker.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I got the wrong snake.
oh my gosh.
And I'm
I-
sober right now.
Ask him my diamonds.
I just
Why? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Funny though. Oh man,
Because I was
this
busy.
is
doing
not
stuff.
what was expected, and I'm not disappointed. I can't say I'm disappointed, but this is not what I was expecting today.
Surprise!
Yeah, I wasn't.
So who is Cos and who is Hami? Who's cosplaying as Cos? Who's cosplaying as Hami today?
Ah.
Uh,
Hey Howard.
Uh-oh.
no.
I like
Yeah,
this.
I was right.
I like this.
You're kind of looking a little potato cam. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, am I?
Camera-
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah.
My
what's that
settings
about?
maybe. Oh. Settings. It's different here. Oh.
Hey,
No.
can
I'm
you
at
talk amongst
1080p.
yourselves for a minute?
Yeah. Am I really
Carry
at
the
1080p?
stream.
What's going
Oh
on?
no, it's potato cam.
Yeah, it's looking rather shite.
Well,
It's the most potato I think I've seen you on stream.
I don't.
All the potatoes.
I'll check my internet. I'll see what's going on. I'll do things. I'll touch stuff and do things. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Go do your
All
thing.
right, be right back.
Stuff. My phone.
Oh, she's going pedal.
Pedal.
She's going pedal paddle.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Mug.
Hey.
Mug. Tell me a story.
Well, once upon a time, some dickbag named Howard round up some Mises and he's like, "Hey, I want to fuck you. I want to fuck you, and I want to fuck you." And the Mises were like, "Meh." They had no idea what was going on.
That was the noise.
Meh. Oh no, it could be wah.
Okay. This is
don't know
good.
you-
No, keep going. Keep going. No, I want to hear the rest of the story. We're all riveted. Riveted.
And Howard's like, "Yep, I'm gonna round me some Mises or moose or whatever," and then I don't know.
And then
And then you got a bunch of Mises to entertain and have relations.
Okay. All right. Well, there's the story of Howard, I guess.
I don't know.
Now we know.
Yeah. And they're
Wow.
still around you to this very day.
Oh, okay. All right.
Son
What
of
do
a
white
bitch.
girls do with dogs?
Oh God, ew! I hate. What was her name? That fucking bitch on Twitter, like naughty something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Naughty princess or naughty.
Yeah.
Naughty. Oh shit, I don't remember.
I thought it was like naughty.
Naughty fairy.
Ugh.
Naughty fairy. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Oh, you know. Oh, interesting.
Hey.
You know, it is kind of funny that both the white girls were like, "Oh, it's naughty something," and then redhead comes back and it's naughty fairy, obviously.
No, as soon as January hit, I was looking into Twitter and I'm like, okay, so this is the new year and white girls are fucking dogs and I need to eat myself out of existence because this is disgusting. And GTA.
Of course. Where else?
In Minecraft.
Where else?
Yeah.
Am I still looking like shite?
Not as much.
Not as bad, but it's not clear.
Okay. I have something else I can fuck with here. Give me a second. Let me do my fine.
Hey, it's the first F-bomb of the show. Look at that.
Hey.
Brought to you by Howard.
Thank you, Howard.
You're welcome. Pressing all the buttons here. Let's see.
I gotta do
All
something.
right, let me. I'm gonna stop my cam for a second. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna press this button. That button.
Oh no! Doing stuff here. Doing stuff, people.
How about now?
No.
I don't know
Yes.
what's going on. Everything's fine on my end, as far as I'm
Fine.
aware.
I'm doing something. Hey!
Hey! Oh yeah, Jess.
Oh God, what'd you do?
Love it.
Look at the screen.
Oh, I got something in front. Hold on, I got something in front of it. I can't yet.
It's beautiful, Jess.
I'm sure it's garbage.
No, it's not.
You know what?
Dipshit.
Wait, what'd you do? What? I'm looking at the screen. What?
He doesn't see anything different because this is the way it always is. Hold on.
What am I
Wait.
missing?
Oh gosh. Overlay. Oh look. Now it's my show.
Oh!
And your show.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Looks good.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
job.
Oh man, neat.
Neat.
Okay, so she's cosplaying as Jack today.
Yeah, apparently.
I look like
Are
a
you,
reflective.
are
Yeah.
you-
Okay, everything should have dark mode. Ah!
Oh, well, Lord. So, Mug, are you and Alexa like competing to be Jack's Punani? Is that?
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm
That
not.
is-
I mean, Alexa, you have at it. She's gonna hate me now. She's going to fucking.
Oh, yeah. She's-
Kidding. All jokes
Oh,
aside.
okay.
Howard can't recognize himself. Okay. All right.
Potato Howard is best Howard.
I mean, I'm gonna agree with that. Nobody wants to see me.
You do have a lot of potatoes.
I do have a lot of potatoes. I ended up with like almost 700 pounds last year. I don't know what I have left, but a lot more than I'm gonna be able to eat. I'm just gonna plant.
Oh gosh. So hold please. Talking like
Hold,
for a moment. This is just okay. So when I posted my thumbnail and it was off the rails, it's still gonna be off the rails, but with whom? Who's our new surprise guest? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Let's find out. Still waiting.
Oh no! Mug is cosplaying as a white girl getting catty with the Indian lady.
Wait, what? What does that mean, John?
Yeah, is Mug not a white girl? I
know.
don't understand.
Go eat a moose punani, Howard. Oh man, I want naan bread. Is that racist to say right now? Like
Non-bread? Why would that
yeah,
be
naan
racist?
bread's awesome. I don't know.
I make naan.
Reasons?
I fucking love it. I had some earlier today. I made it into a sandwich. It was fucking amazing.
Great job. Congratulations.
Guys, I'm gonna be a party pooper and go.
No,
to bed.
no, you
Yeah.
have to stay for the next step.
leaving?
You can't leave yet.
Okay, so what? I need to watch one more video or something?
Something like that.
Okay, I'll stick for one more video then.
Wait, Howard, do you have a video?
She's gonna find the longest damn video she can find.
Oh,
I'm
no.
stony baloney right now, and
Stony
Mixed-
baloney.
I'm stony baloney right now mixed with alcohol, and I'm just
You
like,
can't even
oh,
tell.
I'm ready to tell.
Can't
Oh,
even
really?
tell.
Mr. Scott.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Freaking Scott.
Mr. Scott.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm only about
What's
10
shaking,
sheets
baby?
into the wind. How about you guys?
10 sheets?
10 sheets. I'm like, I don't know. I'm still on my first one. I'm working. No, I'm on my second. I'm working on my second one.
Chug,
Well.
chug, 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 chug.
So
One
what's
of
everyone
us.
drinking tonight?
One of us.
I'm
I'm drinking vodka.
drinking beer.
You make your own beer, or do you buy it?
The beer I buy, I do make my own liquor. I mean, in Minecraft, not in real life.
No, not in real life.
Howard, don't be a fucking
Not in real life.
dumbass.
That's illegal in places.
Not in real life. If you're in the U.S., it's illegal. If you're pretty much anywhere else in the world, perfectly fine.
Ah,
So remind me again why you're not allowed to make spirits, but you can make wine or beer. Just the percentage control, like the ABV.
It dates back to Prohibition and a lot of the laws that came out of Prohibition.
so they
that
didn't
they just
really
never got
update.
rid of.
Yeah.
It's the U.S. government. They put shit in, never take it out. Like there's a lot of weird laws in the books that are still technically illegal.
Hmm.
I feel like
Have
this
y'all
is one
ever-
of them.
Have you been to a speakeasy before?
Speakeasy. I don't think
I
so.
never have. I've never no.
Well, you're in Maine.
I've not always been in Maine.
You're Maine.
I've lived in more states than both of you combined.
There was a
In
speakeasy in
pricing.
San Francisco that I really wanted to go to, and they did the full shebang. Like you meet a guy on the corner, and he gives you a password, and you go find this like hole in the wall place. You knock on the door, you get the code, and you're like, it was really cool. I really wanted to do it.
That
but
would
it
be
didn't
fun.
happen.
Yeah. I've just never had the chance.
Yeah, I never did it either, but I wanted to.
Howard has probably not been to more. He's also seen more penises than probably both of you. So.
Yeah, no doubt.
That is probably not a stretch. Stretch.
Stress.
Hey, who said anything
No.
about stretching? Like,
Oh no!
Listen,
Phrasing.
when you're in boot
Phrasing.
camp, you're gonna see hundreds of penises. It's just you because all of your showers, it's like 10 to a shower circle, and you're in a massive room with tons of those
Circle.
things.
Howard,
Crazy.
Well, okay, so there's a
Howard,
well,
do
no,
you
no,
guys
no. Yeah.
do you guys compare each other's dicks like how women compare each other's boobs?
No.
Wait, what? Mug?
No.
Wait, Mug. I'm not familiar with this comparing each other's boobs thing.
I don't know. It's
Oh yeah, let's
It's
talk
what-
about this, Mug. This apparently is
no,
not a big
it's what
thing.
I
Let's
hear
hear
from
about it.
Family Guy. It's what I hear from Family Guy. They're just like there was
You
some
you
sort
get
of-
your information from Family Guy?
yeah, Seth MacFarlane, excellent source.
Have you
No,
ever
we don't
compared
compare
your boobs
dicks.
with anyone
That's
else?
not how.
No, I don't know.
What environment is this? Is it a locker room? Is it like? Is it just?
Yeah, what do you do? What do you people? Yeah, what do you women do in the locker room? Like,
This
what
is
goes
news to
on
me.
there?
This is news to me. Mug,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mug.
you have things to answer for.
I'm gonna sit back and relax. Oh, look at my eyes. Oh, look at
You can't see them. You can't see them. It's potato cam. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
doing the shifty thing. It's doing the shifty thing. But no, you're still potato cam.
Oh, hold on. Oh, it's still potato cam. Shit.
Oh,
Looks
that's
like
weird.
YouTube.
Stop it. Stop it right now, you AI freak. Stop it, you AI bot.
I don't know why it's potato
Confirmed.
cam. I don't know what's
Confirmed.
going on.
Howard is not real.
Yeah,
Because on
So-
my end it looks freaking beautiful.
he's
know.
a
Like, what-
fictional character.
what are
No,
you
it's
people
doing
doing,
that
man?
AI eyeball tracking thing where it makes you look at the camera.
Yeah. Makes you look at the
Oh,
But
camera.
it
okay.
was really weird.
It's creepy.
Especially on potato cam.
So
Weird.
Howard, what do people do in Maine? Like, do they have like moose orgies or Mises orgies, or what do you do?
Okay, so what I do and what most people do is probably very different. What most
Alexa, no.
most Mainers. Were you close, girlfriend?
I mean, when we would go to the beach, like we wouldn't care like dressing and undressing in front of each other, but it wasn't like, oh, look at mine, oh, look at yours. It's like, really? That's a thing?
Well, ask Mug and Alexa.
Mug and Alexa, you know all about it.
Yeah, well, no, my friends did that in high school. They're like, my boobs are bigger. than
Oh, hold on, your
yours."
story's changed. Now you're like,
Yeah.
no, my friends did it. I
Yeah.
did my friends.
No, because with
Oh,
Alexa,
no.
and I'm like, oh yeah, that's strike to memory.
Oh,
Oh.
they've been struck.
Not like naked, but like what you said, like in bikinis and stuff, and I don't know. All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
Good woman.
No, keep going, keep going. I want to hear the rest of these stories.
Oh
They're
yeah,
great.
I bet you do.
Not like that. No one compares boobs like that. Well, that's kind of like the imagery that I got from like, do you guys compare dick sizes? It's like, well, we compare boobie sizes. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
just saying like, oh, mine's cupped this or whatever. I don't think that's the same. I don't think it's the same.
No, because if you're going to compare dick sizes, that would be like comparing vaginas.
That would
Oh.
be really tricky. You'd have to like, be flexible and like get mirrors or like get way up.
Mm.
It's complicated. That's weird.
So
Tell
Mug,
us more, Mug.
It sounds like you have
tell us
experience
more.
in this area.
That was far much.
No, I'm saying if you're gonna go there would be so
Well,
many more
if, like-
parameters for comparing vajayjays than just comparing dicks.
That's true. Yeah. Well, she's
For
right
those
though,
in the
right? Because
chat-
if
for
you're
those in the
looking
chat-
at
Sounds like top of your head, like you've already thought about this. It's really
No, that
well,
was
no, you don't have to
bam,
think
bam,
about
bam,
it. Like
bam,
you
bam.
line up 10 women. Their vaginas are mostly going to look the same, mostly for the front, unless there's like a lot of curtains. Pink curtains.
Whoppity whoppity whop.
You know, I need to add a sound bit to my stream deck that says "swinging saloon doors" from Little. Absolutely fabulous. Swinging saloon doors. Yeah, it comes up a lot, so I need to. Yeah.
And Mr. Scott, you asked what we do in Maine. What most people do in Maine is drink beer in their garage, working on their snowmobile or their busted ass truck. And I don't really fit into that category. I'm not much of a redneck, I guess. I have fires. I go camping. I like to hike, and I fuck with technology.
John.
Judging lady bits is harder than dick comparisons unless they are a walking Arby's ad.
Right. That's what I just. Well, I didn't put it that way, but yeah, meat curtains.
Basically.
Same thing.
Oh my god.
Swinging meat doors. Yeah.
So what do you do for fun, waifu?
This is my fun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're on.
This is what we all do for
you're on
fun.
the internet.
I love doing laundry. I love cooking. I love cleaning. I love maintaining the house and raising a child. Is that okay? Is that all the things?
I'm just going around the table, and now I'm going to ask.
Well, okay. So to be fair, those are all things I do, and I enjoy them to some degree, varying degrees. But this is my outlet right now.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh, thank you. Great. I love gold stars.
She got a little salty with you there for a second, didn't she?
Did I?
Mr.
Did
Scott?
I get salty?
Got a little
No,
salty with him
A
there.
smidge.
I got a little sarcastic.
A smidge of salt.
She put the law down. That's what she did.
Alexa says waifu drinks. No, so actually, prior to all this YouTube nonsense and fuckery with you people, okay, my drinking was limited to baby goes to bed. This is my time. I'm going to watch my trash TV. I'm going to have some drinks and I'm going to go to bed. Since you all came to be in the picture, thank you, Eliza Blue. I've been having so much fun. And also, I've been drinking a lot more. Ouch. But I've not always been.
Ouch.
I have not been a super lush. It was a couple hours after the child goes to bed. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I know you were thinking the other phrase of easy peasy. I got away from that some years ago. But this has been so much fun.
Hold on. Don't move on. What's the other phrase? I don't know the other phrase.
Ooh.
Is there something other than
Okay,
easy
so-
peasy lemon squeezy?
You don't know the main phrase? Easy peasy Japanesey.
Oh wait, is it like shit?
Oh, I was thinking like easy peasy pussy squeegee or something. I don't know.
Oh my god!
That's the only
wrong
I can think
with
of.
No, it's Japanesey. It came from actual boomer time. Okay, so my parents are actual boomers. Y'all parents are probably a lot. I say y'all. I'm not even from Texas. I'm California, bitch.
My parents.
So my parents are actually. No, they're not. They're closer to Gen X. I have a suspicion. Like my parents are in their 70s. So actual boomers. And
my father's like 70, but my mother is like 65 or 66, something like that.
Do you know what boomers call Brazil nuts?
What?
I'm putting in the private chat.
Tasty?
Nope. Nope. I'm putting in the private chat. And my aunt still uses this phrase to describe Brazil.
Oh no!
Yes.
Bad.
All right.
Yeah, that's not getting aired on stream.
No.
No.
Look it up. Slang for Brazil
I believe you. I believe you.
Boomer.
Yeah,
age.
exactly. 1,000 men. Yeah, they're boomers. Yeah, my parents are boomers.
Sean Arce
My
says,
grandparents
"Say it,
are all in the fucking war.
God, you would lose it and you would love it. But
My
we're not gonna
grandparents
say
were
it.
all in the fucking war. Like my grandmother still had. This is a kind of a weird story.
I'm
And I
putting
don't
in
even
the
know if
chat
it's
with
fully true or
asterisks.
not.
I do not use this word or phrase to describe Brazil nuts. It had
Well,
toes in
you're
it.
the one that educated the rest of us, so it had
You're
toes in it.
You're welcome. Oh lordy. Woo! We were going that way tonight.
Okay.
You went there.
No, I'm talking about like boomers and like phrases and like the easy peasy Japanesey that you can't say that anymore. So my little nickname is the modernized version of easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's actually taken 1,000 men more work to say lemon squeezy for like years. It takes effort. Calling you out.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Muggs. Now it's your turn to see what you do in the Northeast. What do you do in the Northeast for fun?
I like to go hiking. I like to exercise at my gym. I'm trying to dabble into learning different languages, but with Duolingo doesn't really match with my learning style, so I want to get into Babbel. And sometimes I play video games.
Cool.
There's an
What kind of
exploit
video
for
games do you
Babel
like to
right
play?
now, so be careful.
What's that? What, Howard? What?
There's
You.
an exploit for Babel right now, so be careful. I
Like
might wait.
security
I'll let you
Babel?
know if there's an exploit.
Okay.
There's an exploit going around right now with Babel.
Yeah, I'm not
So I'll
planning
let you know
on...
if they fixed it. They'll probably fix it.
Yeah. Okay, good.
They're just,
I probably won't. I probably won't
Still like
subscribe to
breaking
them
to
the next.
Babel. That's weird.
What?
An exploit?
That's weird.
Isn't that
Yeah.
like a security thing for?
Yeah, it's just
Babel?
yeah, they have a security flaw. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of them for lots of different cases.
He's back.
Yay! Marauder's in the house.
All right. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
I'm
back
back.
out and come back in and see if that fixes my camera. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Because my internet's perfectly fine. So I'll be right back.
What's Howard talking
Oh.
about? Some conspiracy?
With this
About potato
camera.
cam. Yeah.
Super sus.
How did your meeting go?
Welcome back.
Good. Man, those
Nice.
guys had some good questions. That's for damn sure. They were like, how do we save these children? I mean, basically, but not really.
Banger.
Not
Banger,
literally.
banger, banger.
It's good when people have good questions. I like that. Like, if there's
Yeah.
stupid questions, I never want to talk to you. What's that? Who keeps burping? What the fuck?
That lady right there.
Dude, you're can I say something really controversial?
Oh, sure.
Say it.
Why not?
I hate women burping
Oh,
and
you
not
just
saying
hate-
it. Excuse me or anything.
You just hate women in
Oh.
general.
No.
Women who breathe, hate. Women
Keep
who
that up.
express
We don't wanna know you
opinions,
fart or
hate.
burp. Men don't
To
want
be
know.
fair, I've been around women that belch. There's a difference between like I'm like, oh Lord, it's off-putting even for me.
That's what I'm
Not
talking
that
about.
what you just did was that, but
Yeah.
very close friend of mine, she belches like a man, and I'm like, that is disgusting. Like,
Thank you.
I tried to be like, oh, excuse me, just because that's who I am,
Yeah.
not because of any standard. Or whatever, but
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
I'm so polite in
Well,
normal
that's-
public. It's crazy.
That's great. I have historically grown up in an environment that makes me give all the fucks all the time, and everyone else, and like propriety and like, oh, you can't have an opinion because that's selfish. So like, my upbringing has made me certain ways, but that one, it kind of like, I try not to do that. But if I have a hot dog, no jokes.
Oh, everybody's farting and burping.
Well, those are when I'm like, oh my, no, that's not okay.
Do you guys like nervous hiccup or burp? I do that.
I hiccup. Like if
Yeah.
I fast for almost like 20 hours and then I eat a meal, like I'll hiccup like nonstop. It's
Mug.
so weird.
Have you ever tried water fasting for any experience? Oh
No.
1,000 minutes. Shush.
Wait, what's
What did he
water
say?
fasting?
He's like, oh no. So you're talking about fasting.
Yeah.
Is that called just drinking water?
Yeah.
Water
Existing on
fasting?
water.
Or coffee,
Existing
water,
on water.
coffee, tea. Yeah.
No, just water. Just water all the time.
Oh.
Why?
So
Let
what do
her
you-
explain, Howard. Shut the fuck up.
Like, what do you
yeah,
eat?
Yeah, my bad.
Air.
it's been like 7 years since my last water fast, and I think that one was 17 days on just water.
Wait,
That's
what?
just-
That will crash. That will absolutely crash your metabolism.
That's not good.
This guy, yeah, it did, but I felt really good. It's weird. It's weird. what
Women
your
are
body can do.
psychos.
Oh, typical marauder.
In like 7 years.
Women bad. Women bad.
You guys like suffering, low key.
Well, okay.
Oh,
no.
okay.
So the fir-
Have you, okay, Cosmic,
I will
have you
say-
never fasted?
Yeah.
Do I need to? I'm 155
No, no.
pounds. I'm trying to gain weight.
Yeah, no,
No.
please don't. You'll blow away.
Don't do it.
Okay. Well,
It's not as bad as it sounds. After like the third
really
day,
not.
it does feel good. It's a good feeling, but it's not good for your metabolism. And what you end up doing is when you get back on calories, you tend to gain an amount of weight.
Well, I used
It
to.
depends on how you
I
break your
used
fast.
to.
It's,
I used
it's, a,
to
it's a
do-
process.
You
I used
you
to-
can break it right. You're right.
God fucking damn it! I used to do intermittent fasting, so I would do like 12 to 15 hours of fasting, and then I would eat like 2 meals in between.
that's okay. That's good.
Yeah,
I think
well,
people should do
I
that.
do 18-6. Yeah, 18-6 is something I do all the time.
I would
Yeah.
like to do that. I would like to really get into like a 6-hour window where I just like grub down and don't eat the rest of the 18.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
That
basically what
sounds
I do.
good.
It's where I
This
feel
woman
good.
is taking coffee enema. Yeah, you're missing out if you haven't tried it.
Anemia.
Coffee
He
up your
said
butt?
anemia.
Don't knock it till you try it.
You
no.
put it in your butt?
Try it.
But how do you taste it?
You
How
don't.
good it is.
You don't taste it.
You don't taste it out of
Does
your
it matter?
Yeah,
how
butt.
you
good
don't
the
taste it.
coffee
You taste
is?
shit when it's in there?
But do you need single origin coffee for your end? Like, is it better?
Usually organic is preferred.
Okay.
It doesn't
So it
matter
is
the type of
better if
roast.
it's a better coffee.
Yeah, you don't want to put low grade.
You want some
quality
Burundi up
coffee
in
your
that
butt.
ass.
Don't go to your local Citgo and get
No,
coffee
no, no,
from
no.
their coffee machine and pour that in your asshole. Not gonna be a good time.
Oh no, John, butt chug, butt chug, butt chug.
Enemas are
no.
disgusting. I worked at a company where we used to sell enema
Hmm.
kits to Ayurvedic folks.
Alexa, no.
Ew.
But Men's done it too, so he's gonna back
Oh, you
me
guys
up.
both tasted it?
No!
No, that's not what she's saying.
You dirty bastard. You dirty motherfuckers.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
god damn.
All right. Well,
Oh,
that
Lord.
You
was
guys
that
did
was fun.
this. You did
That was
this.
telling. No. So the fasting thing, I actually did break the fasting fine, and I didn't gain like all of the weight back like people that don't break it properly do. Like, but you gain like 5 to 10 pounds back. You lose about 20
Which
over 17 days.
Alexa says they both ate coffee
Right.
ass.
Ooh.
yeah.
No,
But
no.
here's the thing. Here's
Listen
the thing.
about
Like you can lose that kind of weight in that same time period, but eating calories and maybe working out, doing aerobic exercises where you're burnt, so
And
you're in a
rest.
deficit.
just joking.
Are you talking about more butt
I'm
stuff?
joking.
Howard?
Look at that face.
Oh god.
I'm joking. Obviously, since October, I've been on a better track than other times. But even at those other times, I was in a better place than I was for like a good span in between of like 5 years. So yeah, experiment, see what works for you. Try some weird stuff out. I don't know.
Yeah, have your friends examine your boobs, mug.
Yeah, I might.
Experiment.
Just kidding.
To your health. To your health.
Yeah, to my health.
Tell him you're giving her a breast reduction examination. That's the new grift.
Oh my god, that'd be quite the grift.
Yeah. Let me feel these out to see if we should be able to chop them off at the gender youth.
Oh no! Oh no!
You don't drink the coffee afterwards.
You
You're
don't drink it.
the lining in your.
What's the
All right,
point then?
listen, for people who don't know, hold on, I'll
Oh,
tell
the
you.
caffeine high is beautiful. You can see
It's the
around
same-
corners. Colors are
Smells
more
like
vibrant.
cocaine.
Wait, so you're tripping
No,
balls?
it's the same reason you do it with alcohol. Yes, it's the same reason you do it with alcohol.
No, you
The
don't trip
blood-brain
off- You
barrier.
don't trip balls off of alcohol.
You are the widest awake you have ever been. Okay.
What am I missing out on?
This
God
is-
damn.
So when you drink
Where are
caffeine,
we?
it needs to be processed,
Okay.
right? It's going to get
Takes a while.
processed through your body. When you
Up the bum.
up there,
Just say up the bum.
up the bum,
Fine.
Okay.
it is going almost basically straight into your bloodstream. It would be like if you freebased it.
Dude, I got
Yeah.
an idea. You guys ready for this? This is
It's
the
been a
probably the
long
most
time.
efficient
Like,
way.
Oh, no. It's
I don't
okay, so
think
you-
I
coming from
am.
there. No, probably
wait,
not.
Wait. So you guys talking about it really makes me want to
I just have an idea.
It's been a long time.
What you
Oh,
do?
really, Jess?
It's been a long time.
There's videos on YouTube. You can watch women do this.
You got to get like a
Yeah.
Keurig and just mainline it straight into your
No.
asshole. That's what I was
No, you
gonna
gotta
say.
That'd be too
boil
hot.
it.
It can't be hot. It
You
can't
gotta
be-
Oh,
boil
yeah,
it.
it's
You gotta
be-
heat
Oh my
it. You gotta
Gotta
god.
be like a
Okay.
bidet.
No. You want it
No,
at body
no.
temperature. You want it about 98
This-
degrees.
This
Linda,
fucking-
listen.
this
Linda,
is like-
listen. No, you boil the coffee. You cool the coffee. You filter the coffee with a really fine strainer.
Yes.
And then you do the thing.
But if it's
Okay.
But you
coarse
don't
or
hold it.
ground,
Wait,
This
wait.
is- no, wait,
No.
wait.
But you don't hold it more than 15 minutes because that shit will fuck you up.
This is
15
like a,
minutes max.
no. This is like an always.
That's how it gets sick.
This is like an always.
She's
sending
right.
girl-
I mean, this is all scientifically like it's a thing.
It's
This is
science.
the thing.
No, to me,
It
this,
is. It's just science.
This reminds me of an episode. Not really reminds me of an episode, but this is something like an episode would occur to Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like debated on this fucking subject. Holy shit!
what do you think, Kat?
It's so
Kitty
funny
still are
because
crazy.
things always shock you guys. I find this funny. Like when we're talking about stuff and you guys are shocked or like "Ah!"
Ooh!
this is not shocking stuff. People do this.
She's
It's a
shocked.
thing.
Kitty Ken's shocked. She is not abused.
Kitty is not used to this.
I love that retard cat.
Oh.
Oh,
my
she's special.
Oh.
I don't know if she's
Okay.
retarded or a genius.
You are funny people. I like you people.
We like yes
We're
too.
way funnier than Jack.
I like how she
Guy-
said, "Yeah, we like us too." Not you. We like us.
No, I said we like yes. Yes.
Jack does too much steroids to have a legit sense of humor.
No, Jack's awesome. He's funny.
He doesn't do steroids.
I bet you he does creatine or something crazy like that, though.
Oh, conspiracy.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
That's not a steroid. What do you?
Do
What are
you
you
know
even
where that's
talking about?
tested? Is a third party tested?
With your mom.
Yeah, the vast majority. Yeah. You want to get you do want to get good quality creatine. Sure.
I'm just kidding. I'm not a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what y'all do really in your spare time. You could be a steroid user. You could not be. However, I don't know.
I don't look like one. I am not one.
But
I
those
am a skinny
axes
bastard.
are aggressive.
Oh.
I am naturally. I like cutting shit down. I like knives. I have tons of knives. Like I am a blade person. I have tons of blades. Like it's my thing. I like axes. I like my guns. That's what I like.
I got a legit question, guys, and the chat's probably going to
Oh,
roast
God.
me because there's a bunch of nerds, but this is a real one.
Yeah.
Was Blade a comic book? Like the
Oh.
the
Fucking
Wesley
no.
Snipes
That's
with the
actually
black
a good,
man?
That's actually a good question.
I feel like that I barely figured this out low key.
No,
and, like, I'm
it's not a good
embarrassed I didn't
question.
know
It's a
that.
terrible question.
Oh no! Okay.
I knew a nerd
Oh,
would. I knew a nerd would
wow.
chime
Here we
in.
go.
Yes, of course Blade was a comic. Hold on. Let me move this.
Oh, you found your match, or Cosmic.
God damn it.
Mhm.
No, Blade was a comic. He is
Hell
the
yeah.
blackest man. And he's awesome. Yeah, tell him, Jess. Thank you, John. No.
Why was his
You don't
best superpower tax evasion?
What?
Yeah, was
I mean, good for him. Good for him.
Fuck the government.
You know, Robert Barnes is who was his lawyer for that.
No
for the tax
way.
evasion case.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, can I talk to you guys about this serious like rabbit hole I'm down right now?
Was Blade a comic? Oh my god.
That's pretty funny,
So
huh?
mad. She is so mad at you
Low
right
class
now.
people am I hanging out with?
You guys are so woke
All of
for
them.
even knowing that answer.
No, base is.
I don't know the
No.
answer. I don't have a fucking clue. I've never
What
watched
about
the movie. I've never
okay.
watched the comic.
Well,
Have
if
you
you
guys
don't
heard
watch
about
movies, you've never seen any movies. It's fine.
Forrest Gump, Forrest Gump was the greatest movie of all time.
Wait, Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
do
no.
you identify as the main character?
Jeremiah Johnson.
No, wait. Okay.
It's so easy.
Same question for you guys. Do you identify as the main character?
No.
Well, Forrest Gump, Jeremiah Johnson.
Well, I
which
got
way are we
my-
going?
I got my lip caught on some tripwire before, and I ruined a couple of Black Panther parties.
I think you all both identify with your favorite movies. Just saying.
Alien
Oh
was
my
sick
god.
I mean, I'm
But
not
every
a
time-
mountain man, so.
You're not?
too. What?
No. Don't look at any of this stuff.
Oh, the conspiracy I wanted to tell
Nothing
you
to
about.
see here behind the curtain.
You guys,
Nothing to see here. Yeah. Let me turn on the green screen.
we got to talk about why Jamie Foxx is dying right now, dude.
Oh, he's dying? What
He
the fuck's
fell out
up
of
with
line
him?
with
He's been in the
the,
hospital for like 4 weeks.
Oh
but-
shit.
AIDS?
I went down this new thread, right? Do you guys know about Leo DiCaprio testifying in court that Barack Obama was funneling funds to the CCP?
Malaysia?
And Proswell is getting, yeah, but Jamie Foxx was set to testify, and now he's been in the
Oh.
hospital.
That's
Oh.
so
Leonardo DiCaprio named him in his court testimony.
deposition and test.
Yeah, so he could be
Testimony.
called on after that, and now he's poof.
Suddenly dying.
Yeah, he's blind and he plays piano now.
Hmm.
No, wait. I mean, he dead, probably.
He's blind to be plays piano now. All right. Cool. I mean, you can. I mean,
Ray
you're-
was a sweet
Sure.
movie.
Ray. Yeah.
Oh, I never saw it.
Racist. You've been to some jazz clubs. Don't
I've
you
never been to
lie.
a jazz club. No.
Oh yeah, they would have loved you. over
Oh
there.
my god.
In that opium
Oh
den.
my.
Miles Davis and who else? Who's the
You're
other jazz-
racist, but you're also a piece of meat.
It's funny how that works, Smugs.
Oh,
man.
god damn.
Y'all having fun
Wow.
yet? We don't care. Robert Barnes blocked me over Cuck Murphy. I don't give a fuck about Robert
blocked
Barnes. He blocked my bitch ass.
Oh, that's a bitch move.
He is a bitch. He's always been a bitch. He's a fat bitch. And I'd fight him on YouTube also.
So
I
we
trained
know
for that.
Cosmic is getting drunk.
I'm not. I've only had
known
2
you for a
beers.
while. Well, that must be your limit because anytime you are drinking, this is what happens. You're like, I'll
Oh.
fight that motherfucker. I'll take him on.
Yeah, that's right.
But if you don't drink, you never go there.
That's
Hmm.
true.
It's
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you know too, Mug.
You need a rival. How else do you get on these YouTube boxing streams? I don't know. You know, like the Misfits box. Like, how else do you get on there? You need a rival. I tried to fight Antifa, but they all
Are you-
bitched out.
Are you trying to find a rival, like make somebody your enemy so that you can one day fight them? Is that your enemy?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Hmm.
That'd be
Who's your
fun.
target?
Hassan Piker. I'm just
no.
gonna use everybody's
When you
target.
say on YouTube, do you mean you want it televised on YouTube?
Of course.
Of course.
Let's go.
People don't. No, I don't want to box you, Howard. You're my friend. I need somebody I don't like.
No, Howard would absolutely destroy you.
I know. Right now, he would. I would need
Oh,
like
no.
a year of working out.
We heard
year,
from
a
Mr.
year.
Hominoid. Announcement. Mr.
Well, we can box
Hominoid.
and still be friends. It's not like it has to be an enemy
That's
thing.
true.
I mean,
That's true.
yeah.
But
Mr.
how much do
Hominoid.
you weigh, Howard? Just
I actually
honestly.
weighed myself this morning for the first time in a while. Like 219 is what I'm at today.
So he has 60, 70 pounds on me.
Oh, okay, never mind. Probably not a good
That's
idea.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, you would probably win, Howard. Just honest.
So,
And I was
for
fucking
anyone-
naked when I stood in that scale too.
you know what? He's trying to put the visual up for the chat.
I'm being naked, I know.
Oh.
Well,
like
no,
the
I'm just
first
saying,
chapter-
like that.
It's like the first chapter of The Fountainhead.
He's like, oh, you know, if you want to see me naked, you can, but are you ready?
Oh, ew. What?
When do I ever show myself naked? Ever?
Whatever.
You
dude.
people,
chatterbait?
you people watch Jack take his shirt off all the time. Have you ever even seen me take my shirt off? No, you haven't.
No.
I don't like his socks.
Exactly.
His socks
The
are
chat is
weird.
so disappointed.
He needs like manlier socks.
What's what?
I
Jack
just heard
does.
1,000 Men say, careful.
What? You
Watch
can't talk
it.
about the socks?
Watch it. No. So, Mr. Hominoid message.
What's happening?
So, Mr. Hominoid says, I'm too tired from my trip. Sorry, I drove
Aw.
1,000 kilometers.
We don't speak that language.
It's about
God
650,
damn it,
700 miles,
Howard. I know.
roughly. I mean, I'm not going to do the math, but roughly.
You
Oh,
already
God.
did.
Fucking autist.
You already did.
679.
Oh, it's approximately
God.
Mr. Mouse. I'm not going to do the math, though.
Well, yeah, but to do the math, I could tell you the exact mileage, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Howard. It's not required. It's fine. Approximates are good. We're American.
That's why I gave one. And then you guys all, you're not just.
Tell Hominoid he's never going to get another chance to come on unless he comes on right now.
Well,
This minute.
Got to give him an
this
ultimatum.
was
Tell him
this
Howard,
whiz.
John.
This was the one shot, the one opportunity.
See?
Tell him Howard's on. He'll probably go on.
Oh yeah, he loves you, Howie.
I know.
He's trying to groom all of us, huh, Howard?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
I've been
No, he's-
saying that for months.
He doesn't try to groom me. You, on the other hand, he does try to groom you.
Ooh.
I know. Daniel, too. Poor Clancy.
Oh, he's
Well,
into you.
Mr. Clancy.
Bruh. Hey, Mug, weren't you trying to leave like an hour ago?
I was trying to, but you're like, no, you can't.
No,
I'm
peer
like-
pressure. Pressure.
Pressure.
You're doing.
I mean-
you're
doing fine.
fine. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't saying that I'm not fine. I'm just saying I'm fucking tired as shit.
No, that's not what you said.
It's not even 10 o'clock for you yet.
Well, actually, no, it's
No,
not.
yeah, I was gonna say no. Actually, it's not. We're on the same time zone. Mike.
I know,
Like I know
I
what
know.
time it is.
It's
I was
so
waiting
late
for the
here.
actually.
The Northern Lights got them all fucked up over there on the East Coast or something.
There's no sunspots right now. They're blasting towards us, so there's no aurora. Sorry.
Damn it. I didn't get to see him either. They got to see him as far south as like Wyoming or Nebraska, but we didn't get to see him in New Mexico. Did you hear about that Northern Lights flare up, Howard? Do you know more about that? Like in the last month?
Yes, it's happened several times.
Man. No New Mexico, huh? We'll never get the fun shit.
You might if you get like a G. If we get New Mexico, if we
Like,
get
I'm
a
northern.
good G7, if you get a good G7, you'll probably see it. It might be faint. It won't be like super bright like it is up here. You'll see it.
Nice. I want to see that shit one day. I gotta go see the Northern Lights. That should be a bucket list thing.
It's
For most people.
beautiful. It's
It was
absolutely
so-
gorgeous.
I would do
So-
like mushrooms or something crazy.
Ooh, that's a good combination.
Yeah, just a little
Okay.
bit though,
Take your
and
word for it.
coffee. I only do like a gram or two because I had one nightmarish trip one time on mushrooms. I was like, "Fuck my
Ooh,
life."
that's not good.
It's not good.
I miss tripping on shrooms. Those were the days. It was fun.
What you watch really matters. I watched Persepolis.
Yeah,
Like
I
that
watched-
fucked up my whole world. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
I watched crap, what's the movie? Fantasia, the first Fantasia
Ooh,
movie.
Oh,
that's
that-
a
that'll
good
mess you up.
one.
It was a good one, and the
I
the
They
love
might
that
have to
movie.
edit it though
And-
because of the racism.
and the last
Yeah.
unicorn.
Disney. He's
the
a
last
Nazi.
The last unicorn. That was also a good one.
Hmm.
I've done mushrooms twice, and I did them both when I was in the woods, and it was fucking
Ooh.
amazing.
Nice.
Oh no, lots of people freaked out though. There was a bunch of us. People were losing
Oh,
their
no.
minds, and I was like, "Oh, this is
Orgy?
great. We're in the woods." No, this is not orgy material. This is
Orgy
this
on
is people.
shrooms?
Yeah, this is people losing their minds. Like
I couldn't
everything's
know.
after them. The trees are after me. The trees have
Oh,
arms, and I'm just like,
no.
Oh,
"This is
no.
fucking gorgeous."
Oh, oh,
So it's like
oh,
the Lord
question.
of the Rings type of thing with the trees.
The Ents. yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so question. Have y'all ever, while you're driving or passenger in a vehicle, you kind of do this thing where your eyes kind of do the magic eye thing where you shush.
The malo de
I
ojo.
still do it constantly. So you kind of like relax your eyes, and if you look at a tree as it's passing, it looks like it's twirling.
No.
I noticed that on tires, like it'll look like spin the other way, you know? if you're-
Right.
Is
Okay,
that
so
a
if
similar
you're-
kind
if-
of phenomenon?
If you're traveling through a wooded area, pine trees are the best. Oak trees also good. Lots of oak trees around here, but you're passing through. If you look at a tree and as you're passing it, and you kind of like do the soft gaze thing, it looks like it's twirling.
Interesting.
Try it out. Try it out.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll have
Almost
to.
We don't
never
get
a
that kind of-
passenger in a vehicle.
I,
Like I'm always driving.
no,
I think
even
his
as-
trees
even
are
as a
like
driver.
this wide.
Even as a driver. But you should probably. look
I'm
at
paying
the,
attention to the road when I'm driving. I'm not.
You should probably look at the road. I catch
Yeah.
myself doing it all the time. And
Thousand
I
Men
think
has
it's
a
cool.
comment. He says that you
Oh,
need
no.
glasses.
I do, but that's not the point.
They always say that that's not the point.
They? Who's
Oh, there
they?
you go. Hot
Who's
librarian
they?
time.
Oh,
Pow, chicka, pow, pow. Who's
Oh,
6
no.
again? Me.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay,
no!
Arctic Wolf says. Hold on. Arctic Wolf says soft gaze thing. Howard understands that. I don't. What is a soft gaze thing?
Oh, you know what that is, Twink.
Oh no!
You mean you? Oh god.
Oh, he's here!
What are you girls doing?
Oh no!
What up, Homie?
The best.
How are you
Everybody
guys?
crashed.
Oh, I'm dead
Tired.
tired. Oh, listen, Howard, I got a big purple thing for you.
Howard.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Howard,
Yeah.
I got a big
Hominoid. Hominoid.
Howard,
Oh my God.
I got a big purple thing for you.
Oh no!
Dildo mausoleum.
Oh no! I'm
Ah,
scared.
What's
Hey,
going
Howard.
on?
I'll be
My
back.
purple T-shirt with my own logo.
I see it. No, it's a great shirt. I love it.
Yeah, I'm lying down at the moment. I'm lying down. I broke down
Couldn't
last
tell.
night. I had to wait.
Couldn't tell.
I had to wait 6 hours for a tow truck.
Oh.
So I didn't get to this house here. I'm not in the house where I was up at Moolumbar. I'm back in Sydney.
What is that place called?
Moolumbar.
What Mawalumba.
Marwilla.
Mur, M-U-R, Mur, will, I will, up your bum, and bar like a sheep. Bar,
Mawalumba.
Moolumbar.
Mawalumba.
Moolumbar.
Mawalumba.
It means come sit by my campfire or land of many possums.
Oh, possums are cool.
Ah.
I think they're
They
smarter
don't
than
taste
people
good,
give them
though.
credit for.
What?
No, especially when they go underneath your front wheel, Howard, remember?
Oh yes. Yeah, I do remember
Why'd you
that.
Yeah.
skin that possum, Hominoid? You remember when you
Oh,
skinned that
mate.
possum?
My car mangled it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Then you
That's really
skinned
my
it
favorite
alive
part-
and you put it on your face. It was
No,
crazy.
and then Howard loved it
did.
when I dropped it on the road and then it went plop.
That was my favorite. Yeah, exactly. That was my favorite part. He's like, "Oh, I dropped it."
That was disgusting.
No, it's
Oh,
funny.
yes. Well,
That was
well, I
offended.
did not come back on that road last night. I come down the what we call the M1 motorway. So I
Tell
was
us about the
sitting on.
motorway.
Well, it runs down the whole east coast of Australia, and I was sitting on about. Oh, hang on, what's 110 kilometres in miles per hour? 70 mile an hour?
60?
No.
No, it's about 75 in that range.
Yeah. Well, I was sitting on 75 mile an hour for 9 hours yesterday. For 9 hours, I was just sitting there straight. There's no roundabouts. There's no stoplights. There's no towns. There's no nothing. It's just a dead, long, straight road. And your eyeballs go, you know.
Do the trees twirl?
Hey?
The trees twirl.
Do the trees.
You know what? Every time you pass a tree, you're gonna think of it twirling, and you're welcome.
They don't twirl out here. Pine trees don't twirl.
Yeah,
Pine trees are the best
my pine trees
twirlers.
do not twirl.
No.
Actually, Howard, I found Cosmic a perfect friend up there. I was driving down the motorway,
Was he Mexican?
and there was a dead, bloated kangaroo, and somebody picked it up and stood it upright. It was so bloated from being dead and
rigor
puffed up.
mortis.
It actually stood upright like a blow-up kangaroo.
Yeah.
And somebody put it up beside the road,
You can
and
do
of course
that with deer.
everybody driving past it was waiting for it to hop, but it was dead.
Why would you guys do that? You guys are maniacs.
No, it's
We
just a
don't
bit of
do
fun.
that. No, we don't
No,
do
it's
that.
fun.
for
It was a dead
fun.
kangaroo.
No,
mate. It was
people
bloated.
do that here with the deer. That's the thing.
What?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Man, white
Yeah.
people are maniacs.
No, see, when a kangaroo
You're
dies,
white, bro.
Cosmic,
Yeah.
when a kangaroo dies, they blow it up in the intestines and everything goes stiff. Like you've heard about a stiff
Any
corpse?
animal does. Yeah, any.
Man,
Yeah, well,
why
I
don't
mean,
you guys
except
like
for Cosmic.
animals?
Except for
Yeah.
Cosmic, he never ever gets stiff. No, he never does.
Oh,
You asshole.
well,
Cosmic's always on the flop.
If Hamlet is calling me an incel, this shit's gone way out of hand.
Anyway, what was the story about? I don't have any headphones at the moment. I'm listening in through speakers, so it's a bit hard to hear you. What was today's show about? You want to know about Aussie slang?
Yeah.
And is Nicole Kidman's father a real life Satanist? We heard this. Do you know about this out there in Australia?
Well,
what do you know
I
about
actually,
Australian
I
American actors?
met Nicole Kidman when she was younger, when I was still driving a cab. I met her sort of standing about half a metre away, and I said, "Oh, hello, Nicole, nice to see you." And she just gave me a big smile, like she does. And that's about as close as I ever got to her.
But you met her.
Did she give you like a
also-
look like she knew something? You like
No, I was in uniform. Sorry, I better explain. I was in full dress uniform.
So you
Homie
don't
used
know
to
about
wear a
the-
blue uniform. Cosmic.
like a Fed?
What does a blue uniform mean in Australia?
Could be several things. Mine was a cab. I was a taxi driver, but I had what they call golden status,
What does that
which
mean?
means I had 3 gold stars on my shoulders and 3 stripes. I was like a general major in the army.
But for cab
but in the
drivers.
taxis. but in the
Yeah, in taxis, yeah. I was the road supervisor. I was a judge between cab drivers getting jobs worth, say, anything between the $10 job and a $2,000 job. I'll be the last and final.
So let me
say.
get this straight. You were
I
basically
was a
the
judge.
Douglas MacArthur of cab drivers in Australia.
Here we go.
Hang on, what was that about Douglas MacArthur?
Douglas MacArthur, you're like the Douglas
Jess-
MacArthur
Jess
of cab
and
drivers.
Oh yeah.
Here
He
we go.
said
Yeah.
it. Clip
Well,
that.
that's why I designed the wheelchair cats at the 2000 Olympic Games. Remember, because
I
you
got
know
no
your Google
words.
map on your phone, Cosmic.
I'm dead.
map.
No.
Right, you know your map on your mobile phone over there in America.
Like
Yes.
Google Maps?
You mean Google
Right.
Maps or Apple Maps?
Yeah, Google Maps. Yes,
Or-
They're all
Google
based
Maps.
on the same satellite info. It's all the same thing. Doesn't
Okay.
matter. Yes.
Right.
We've had this technology since the 60s, right, Howard?
No.
No,
You liar!
because
No.
because it was designed by SigTech Corporation, which is a company I work for in Sydney, Australia, and is designed by Taxis Combined Services in Sydney after in 1995 to 97, and then Google bought it off SigTech, and that's who bought it, Google.
And that's
And I
when
was
Tom
one of the
Tom
guys that
became
drove
big.
around in
If
the
you guys-
cabs,
If you
and
guys
we
remember
programmed the
TomTom,
satellites for precise location to where the cab was. So, like, my taxi would pull up on a street corner, and they'd say, you're in the first or the second lane, the first or second car or third car back from the traffic light. And I'd say exactly where I was, and then they'd adjust the satellite to within half a meter of to where I really was.
Hominoid is
So I
Mel
was
Gibson
actually-
from Conspiracy Theory right now. The cab driver from Mel Gibson's Conspiracy.
Seriously, Cosmic.
Well-
seriously,
okay,
I was one of the guys that helped set up the coordination and
I
the
know, I believe you.
algorithm for your Google Map service on your phone now that pinpoints you exactly where you are.
but Hominoid,
Are you
hold
serious?
on. No, hold on, both of you. Remember that Cosmic is coming from the perspective that the Earth is flat. Oh wow,
Well,
where he
It's a
where he
firmament.
froze
It's
is
more
kinda
of like
funny.
a firmament, or it's
So-
more of a. It's not quite
Right.
what they.
So
make
he
it
doesn't
seem.
believe that there are satellites, GPS satellites that we all use for GPS that orbit in LEO around the Earth. So he thinks it's all fake.
Can you argue against Stanley Kubrick's acknowledgement that he like helped film and edit the moon landing through all those series? Like, can you directly refute that clip?
I've never
Like
seen the clip.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to have seen it, Howard. But he's on record
So then, no, I
decades
can't
ago
directly
about
refute it.
this. But he like worked with NASA and has directly edited some of the most famous moon landing clips, and we haven't been there since. So I'm just wondering.
It's all fake. Yes.
Why.
Listen,
A lot of things are fake, right? Like government's
Listen,
been proven fake.
Listen, I recently fell off a flat Earth and
You fell off
fell
a
into
what? A
heaven
flat earth?
that I don't believe in. So it's okay. I hear you.
There's more of like an ice wall. There's like an ice wall,
What does that mean?
and things come from within instead of without.
Right now.
What?
I have no idea what's happening anymore. I
We need to
I
go
don't
back
know.
to Hominoid, though.
Right.
Hominoid had some really good points.
What's that? About what?
You want to go
Sorry?
back? Go back on what you were talking about.
God.
Right. So what I did, I pull up a set of traffic lights, and I'll be in the first, second, or third lane,
Tell us
and
about the
they'll say exactly
algorithm.
where I was. And then using another radio, they talk to the computer room, and they align the satellite to put me exactly where I was on the intersection. So let's say I'm in Albuquerque on the corner of High and Smith Street.
How do you know that's
And,
a real?
I'm in the first lane, and I was the first car at the traffic light. Well, they'd readjust the satellite to put me exactly where I was.
He knows exactly where Albuquerque is. Oh my god!
I do actually. Yes.
So hold on. Cosmic, have you never fallen off a flat Earth?
No,
Oh, interesting. How far have you traveled?
okay. This is my. Let's just go ahead and on this. Is I just don't. It sounds so absurd to me that we made it to the moon in the 60s and 70s that haven't been back since. Like, I think that there hasn't been a cohesive argument or a cogent argument as to why we couldn't pull this off with all the billions of dollars we throw elsewhere. It just sounds super weird
Well,
to me.
I think that the question is, why would you go back? Like, what's the
No,
point?
of course. I mean, of course you would.
Hey,
to get military
guys,
funding.
can I
to
just ask
get
you a question?
all the
Guys,
publicity.
Yeah.
just for
Go
a
for it.
sec, because I'm halfway around the world. Look, I know I'm on StreamYard, but what are we coming out on? We coming out on YouTube, or we coming out on Twitter?
YouTube.
We're on D
right.
Live.
Okay, whose show? Whose channel?
WaifuCron.
this is my show. This is my
Oh, it's on your show. Oh, right. Because
Yeah.
I'm looking at Cosmics, it's not there. And I'm looking at Jackson and Howard, and it's not there. And I'm going, well, where the hell are we coming
He's
out?
trying to
And I'm going,
harass
oh, right,
everybody.
okay.
He's trying to stalk all of
no.
us.
So waifu, Jess, where do you want to take this? Like, where do you want to take this conversation?
I
What
don't
are your
even
thoughts?
know.
Hang on,
Okay, the
hang
last like 4 minutes has been what I envisioned the entire stream to be from the jump, and it's finally happening. And I'm an observer.
What are your guys' opinions on the possibility of ancient civilizations being wiped out as early as the 17 or 1800s and just like
Sorry to interrupt again, but
Wait, hold on.
Jess,
Way
how do you spell your
before that.
how do you
Not
spell the
even
name of
close.
your show? I can't see nothing. I'm trying to bring it up on
Oh,
another phone.
hold
I
on,
don't have a
hold on.
laptop. I don't have a computer,
Hominoid.
and I'm running on 2
Hominoid.
mobile
Hold on.
phones.
Hold
How,
on.
gonna explain.
how do
put
you
it in
spell
my.
Hold
I'll
on.
put it in my.
just let it go. Let him
how
cook.
do you spell your show name?
W.
What? W.
WaifuChron. WaifuChron. It's. Oh no. It's.
I think I found you.
Hey.
Thank God.
Oh yes, it says here Cosmic Marauders have been banned for having incest with donkeys out at
What
the
the
showgrounds
fuck?
at Albuquerque.
Who said
So you're
that?
calling him a donkey? He's a donkey now?
No.
Because if it's
Oh no,
incest,
sorry,
he must
sorry,
be a
Cosmic.
donkey.
Oh,
No,
Mrs.
sorry,
Scott's
Cosmic.
asking
I
why.
just seen a video short about a donkey.
No,
Sorry.
he's asking why I'm jumping around. I have like I think I've undiagnosed ADHD, but tell me what you want me to stay on
Agreed.
topic about.
National
Sorry.
Rifle Association.
That's funny. That's
Oh,
funny.
God.
That should be a t-shirt.
Oh no. Alexa, oh my god, I can't stop laughing at Howard's face.
Now, Howard, why don't you email me your postal address? I'll send you over a hominoid T-shirt.
Don't give him your personal address.
I don't want his house address, just a postal address. Send it Howard. Just email it to Mr. Hominoid at Gmail.
But I only
I
have
don't
my
divulge
house. I don't
people.
have like some other address. My personal address is my house address, and I don't give that to anybody.
Yes, you do, because you got a T-shirt delivered off that other guy. So don't bullshit me.
No, that's
Remember
not my
about
website.
a year and a half ago, you got what's your name
Yes.
T-shirt. You're wearing it on the show.
That comes from a website, not him.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, send me the address of your local supermarket, and I'll put your name on it. Or your service station. Your petrol
My
station. I
local
don't give a shit.
supermarket would burn it.
He's like, just send
I
your
mean,
kids
really,
out
I mean-
to get cigarettes.
I mean, really, what do you think I'm going to do? You think I'm really going to go jump on an airplane, come all the way there to Maine, then knock on your
Yes.
door and say, Howard, can you
Yes.
cook me a moose steak dinner?
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
actually
I
not
would,
really
actually.
about
Yes.
it's not about that, right? It's
Hey.
what I do is cybersecurity, right? And so I live what I tell other people to do, I live by that same, like I do the same thing. I would tell people, never tell anybody on the internet what your fucking address is.
It's a bad
Well,
idea.
everybody can have my address. Even Cosmic can have it. No. It's a very nice address. It's number 69 Little Dick Street, Chippendale.
Chippendale.
That's
Oh,
fine.
Lordy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Somehow I believe that's his real address.
It would be.
Actually, Cosmic, if you Google it, Google map it, Cosmic, there is a 69 Little Dick Street, Chippendale. I was a cab driver, you dummy, and that's really there.
You also said you
It's
saw
really
Nicole
there.
Kidman, you dummy.
Yeah, no, there really is. It's a 69 Little Dick, D-I-C-K, Street, Chippendale, like the Chippendales are male strippers. There's a suburb
Like
of
the
Sydney
Rescue
called
Rangers?
Chippendale.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not really there, but it is a real address.
Cosmic, do you not know Chippendales?
I know Chippendales.
Okay,
It is
fine.
gay as-
Right, well, there's a
Christ.
suburb in
Oh
Sydney.
yeah,
I don't
Cosmic
know.
knows.
I don't know
He
anything
knows.
anymore.
Oh, I
He
know
knows.
what
He
you sick
knows.
women do. You
There's
dirty white
actually a
women.
street in Sydney called Cosmic Street.
Well, Well, yeah, because I'm badass. That's
Yeah.
after me, bro. That's me.
Hey,
dog.
homie. Hey, homie.
Yeah.
How would you feel about a Vegas meetup?
Oh God,
Sorry,
I
yeah.
would love that. I would go.
Yeah,
How-
Cos and homie. How would you feel about a Vegas meetup for the Taz peoples?
What? A Vegas?
It's
What?
$100 to get their round trip. From
Meetup
here,
in
Albuquerque.
Las Vegas at some point.
I could stay at the Trump Hotel
Get
and
the whole
fly
crew
there.
together.
Dude, the Trump Hotel is cheap. You could book a round trip flight there for $300, and it's like 8.9
Not from
stars.
Australia, you wouldn't, you sausage.
Not from Australia.
No, it's Trump. Yeah, but yeah, that's you, homie. I'm just saying.
Cosmic, if
We
you
gotta
if
hang
you
out the
pay for the
Trump.
airline ticket, Cosmic, I'll be on the next plane.
I'm not going to pay for that.
We
I
could
just
grab
lost my
that.
job.
If we
But Cosmic, that's what you tell all the boys and girls. You say, I'm not going to pay for that. I can't afford it. I'm Cosmic.
You
I
just
got
know that 'cause
to
you
feed
used
my
picture on
tacos to all
Grindr.
my
The only
coyotes.
reason why you know that is because you stole my picture, put it on Grindr, and confirmed it. But I will not do it myself.
What?
Do you know this,
That's
Jess?
the thing.
No.
That happened.
This is
No,
the
Jess
lore.
doesn't know
This is
anything
the
about that.
lore.
You brag, you just
Tell
got yourself
them.
in.
Tell them, homie.
no.
You dirty motherfucker. I'm
Cosmic,
into it.
What happened?
Cosmic,
He doxed
Cosmic.
me and used me on Grindr in Australia.
I don't think he doxed you.
No, I get it.
No,
Was it a compliment or
see-
is this offensive? I don't know.
I'm not gay.
No, what I told him was, I said I made up a Grindr account, and I put up the name Cosmic Marauder on it with his picture on it, which I just took off a video and I
It's not even
edited
fair.
the picture, and I put him up there as a young gay man looking for a bit of
See?
sausage, and then
Wonder why I troll him.
You catfish with Cosmics?
and then this guy
This is
turned
why,
up.
Jess.
And then
This
this
is why
guy
there's
turned up
beef?
and said, "Oh, I'm in the same suburb as Cosmic Marauder." And I said, "Well, okay." And I'll make it out I'm Cosmic. And I said, "Well, I'm out at the roadhouse on the M1 motorway, Ballina."
What a maniac.
And then I made out Cosmic was in the showers. So this guy went round in this actual shower block in the roadhouse, knocking all the shower doors. Is that you, Cosmic? Are you in there, Cosmic? You there? So of course everybody got upset because this guy was running around all the men's showers, knocking on doors. Saying, "Cosmic, are you there,
The horse's
Cosmic?"
mouth.
And he wonders why I don't want to give out my address.
Exactly. This is the guy. This is what he does.
No! Tommy!
Imagine if this
Tommy.
is a woman, Jess. Imagine if he did that to Muggs. You'd be so offended right now.
Hey,
I
guys,
am
guess
so
what?
offended, but
Howard,
Thank you.
Yeah, let's hear
Howard
it.
and
I
Cosmic,
was offended the whole time.
Cosmic,
The whole time.
Cosmic.
Stop it,
You just,
Hominoid. You better
you
not ever
just
do that
sent,
again.
you,
I'll fly out there and find your ass.
Cosmic.
Oh, you
You've
would
just
find his
been
ass,
pranked by Hominoid
Shut
for
up,
12
Hominoid.
months.
What?
I have now pranked you for 12 months over that grinder. I never
know.
did ever
Why don't you
really
just
send up
stop
a
that?
grinder with your name on it. I never did.
Yeah, I don't believe you because you're a sociopathic liar. You lie all the time. You keep telling us trades.
You knew it was fake, but you still played along with it.
No,
I
you
was only
made it. You
joking with you.
showed it. No, I don't believe you. I
But
think
you must
really
admit,
do.
I did come across it
What do you
really
think,
good making
Howard?
up
Do you
about
think he
guys knocking on the
faked it, or is this real?
shower doors.
We need Howard to
It was
come in
all a
as
joke, Jess. I never did it. I never ever set up a
Howard's
grinder
embarrassed
with
about it.
Cosmic's name and picture on it. I
If there's
never
a woman
did. I just
involved.
let him think I did.
It's bullshit.
I even told him,
Howard knows he didn't
Jess,
even want to say.
I even told him, I said, oh, the cops are looking for you, Cosmic. You better not come out here to Australia. They're going to arrest you, you know. No, it never happened. It was just a joke. It was a 12-month-long joke. Yeah.
I don't believe you.
So
Cosmic,
I
don't
got
be
Howard.
mad. You only had
Come on, Howard.
400
Admit it,
something
Howard. I
matches.
got you. I got you,
That's pretty
Cosmic.
good. I don't get that with women in
Great
Albuquerque.
job.
No,
dude.
no, I believe I actually do believe it's a joke. I do.
Oh, he's
You
simping
what?
for
You
Hominoid
actually
now.
think I really put Cosmic's name up on a grinder
I-
account? Well, you go
I
have a
didn't
look on
tell
I
you.
grinder.
actually
You
don't.
You
I
don't
no, hold
see
on.
other
I actually
folks.
don't. But I think that
No.
it's a funny joke. It was funny.
don't
I
think it's a
actually
joke.
don't
It was
think
the
you would do
best
that.
prank I've ever
don't
pulled
think
on
it's a
anybody. Was making out Cosmic was gay, running around Australia trying to pick up men out of men's showers. I mean, really? I mean, could you really imagine Cosmic walking up there with his with a big white hat on and his mustache, going knocking on shower doors, say, "Hi, I'm Cosmic Marauder. I'm American. Can I come and have a shower with you?" I mean, really?
Oh, you're being real, homie. Don't hide your.
Oh, that's a
degeneracy.
face. That's a face. There you go.
Did they edit that? Or are those really your eyes?
No, those are probably really my eyes. Yeah.
How do your eyes get that big?
Who? That?
Dead. I'm so dead.
Wow.
Like this. Watch. Hold on. Watch.
Oh no.
I can't smoke enough weed to make my eyes look like that.
I'm not white enough to have my eyes look like that. My 20% Korean just was like me.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like straight up
20%
Northern
Korean.
European and Denmark and all those places. So
Oh, that's so funny. Oh Lord.
So what's the weather like over there? It's getting cold over here because now I come back down to Sydney. It's a lot colder. Is it getting hot over there yet?
Yes.
Hey?
Not here.
Hey.
It's up and
Getting
down.
warmer.
It should be about.
Hey, Cosmic, I'm talking about the weather, not your sex life up and down. I'm talking about the weather.
That shit's just down, Hominoid, but shut up. We're tired of your weird shit. You're lying about the grinder thing. We know it's real. We've seen the
Okay,
profile
hold on.
pics.
Okay, can I ask a serious question, Cosmic? Because I
Yes.
feel like you're joking about this a lot of the time, and I don't know like
Which
what's
one?
real, what's not. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. No.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Recently.
I'm like literally an open book. Like you can literally ask me how many even people I've slept with, and I would say it.
I don't care. I'm just
Hey,
asking.
No,
Howard,
I'm just saying.
Howard,
Like, yeah,
recently. In the past
Howard
while,
just can't believe
Howard-
it.
you get
Howard just
women,
can't
right?
believe it.
Howard, he just admitted it. His sex life is like an open book. He's black and white, and then when he's red all over, which means he's blushing, which means everybody has seen everything about him because he's like a newspaper. It's been well
That's
read.
so funny.
What I meant by it was there's no way like you can get a woman, Cosmic.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I'm always
Cosmic
just
can
trolling
pick up a
myself,
girl.
guys. I mean,
Right,
So what's this
Okay,
whole like
so-
persona that you can't get one? Like what is this bullshit?
because you guys like, I get called incels all the time from Alexa, Mugs, other
Well,
folks in the
okay.
jokes in the
So
chats.
Will Cellulate Podcast shout out. He made a good
Funny
point. about-
motherfucker.
I'm just leaning into it. You
Hilarious.
know what I mean? I'm just leaning into
He
it.
says men have preferences, but they don't have standards. Drop your standards. There you go.
The thing is, all these girls have
You can
kids
get
out
women-
here. These girls have kids out here, man. And
Go
I don't
younger.
want any of that. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
So what okay, so Cosmic, what is it that you're looking for in a woman?
Do tell.
Her key card, her bank account.
That was really perfect timing.
Oh
I
no.
don't even know if I should.
And a big bag of
That's
dope.
pretty
And
good.
when
I
they
mean,
grow all the
That was
marijuana.
pretty. That was pretty
And all the
And a big grown
marijuana he can
marijuana.
get for free.
no, none of what he just said.
It's very
All right,
niche.
so Cosmic, what is it you're looking for?
It's pretty
Sanity.
sick. I'm low key, but it's like
That's hard to find, huh?
nobody wants. I don't know. Out here in Albuquerque, I think the dating scene is pretty ratchet. Like everybody is pretty single. They're pretty jaded on dating.
You're
They're
not
all on
answering
dating
the
apps.
question.
See, I
Why not
told
look
you,
at
Howard.
what
you're
I told
looking
you.
for?
What everybody I think is looking for, like somebody that could see themselves raising.
See,
a
Howard, I
family with.
told you, Howard, you're not listening. That's why they date the coyotes,
See, I can't
because
even-
they can run away.
Oh my.
I don't
Well,
think
that's
men
why
are
you wear
ever
tall
looking
boots,
for that
So you can put their
much.
back legs in the boots and they can't run away.
You know what I mean?
That's right. It's like,
Am I
hey,
wrong?
that's a New
observation?
Zealand joke. How do New
That's
Zealanders
also
treat their girlfriends? They
That's also
put
a
their sheets
Montana
back.
joke.
Oh
Hey? What was
You know
that?
the joke too. You know the joke too.
Yeah.
It's the same joke. We have it here.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Over in New Zealand, Cosmic, what the New Zealand men do is they grab a sheep and they put
I'm
their
not
back
even
legs
listening
in their
anymore.
gum boot, and that way then they can't run away.
That's what I said.
But see, over there in Maine, Cosmic, over there in Maine, Howard puts a moose's back legs in his boots, and that's why he can reach it with his face and stick his nose into it and go.
And then this guy had a problem with me bringing up a purple dildo.
Actually, no, Jack's got all the dildos over there now. Jack's got them over there where he is.
But hold on, Cosmic. I'm actually being serious. Like, what is it? Like, what are you?
I tried to
looking for?
answer.
I know you
Okay,
tried,
yes,
but you're
he
just
did
like
try.
you gave some bullshit answer. Of
No,
like,
I tried
oh,
to
what
answer
everybody's
when
looking
Hominoid
for.
cut
Yeah.
in.
You have the
Let's keep
floor,
going.
Cosmic. Come on.
You have the floor, Cosmic Radio.
What are you looking for?
Is it ever that complicated? Like, are men more complicated than women? Like, men just kind of want somebody who's loyal. That's not going to have. I just got to be honest. All my relationships have ended with somebody like looking elsewhere within like a year, right? Or something really bad happened with my first, right?
Wait. Pause
Hard
on
to
that.
recover from.
Pause on that. Okay, so every relationship I had ends up with them looking elsewhere. Did you ever like do like an introspective?
Well,
deep
yeah,
dive
but I was
and be
also like in my
what was I doing or not doing?
I was also
that
in my
would make
early
that happen?
20s. I was also in my like
early 20s are stupid.
and I was working with these people. I was hooking up with people I worked with, dated people I worked with.
That's a bad idea.
Right, and I think everybody does that in their 20s.
What would you do differently now in those same?
Oh, be super selective and like date them for a long time and not have sex with them within the first 2 dates or anything like that. That's definitely what. I mean,
I thought you actually had sex, Cosmic. Oh, right.
But okay, Cosmic. So you're of the Tate variety, and to some degree.
No,
to some degree.
Kind of
are.
You like Tate.
So
it's funny, like Kanye's funny.
The strong male dominant person in the relationship.
I mean, you guys are voting for Kanye, right? We're voting for Kanye.
But if you're blaming this pattern of no, you said this happened in multiple relationships.
Yeah.
What's the common denominator in those relationships, and what could you have changed to make it different? Whereas you were 20 something now, then you're 30 something now. Could it have been something that you could have done differently?
I lost my virginity late, and I was obsessed with sex for like the first 3 or 4 years.
So what age did you actually lose it? What when you were 12 or 13?
Hold on a second. let Cosmic.
Let me grab another.
Not years. I meant inches.
I'm more than happy to have this conversation.
That's fine.
For real.
No. Cosmic, keep going. Oh,
we lost Cosmic.
Cosmic.
Come back. I wanted to hear that conversation. I want to know. I want to know.
I want to know too. I'm curious about how his perspective has changed.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You're back. Keep on, Cosmic. I want to hear your story. Like, I want to understand why you think the things you do. I'm interested.
Dude, I just have trust issues, bro. It all comes down to trust issues. My mom was pretty fucking psychotic, crazy. I mean, just kind of took the brunt of it, growing up. So that's definitely.
How do you overcome that and become the alpha male that you kind of
I actually don't believe in shit like that. I really don't. I do like I like people that trigger other people and get that shit out there, even if it sounds clownish, right? Everybody knows Trump is clownish, Tate's clownish, Ye's clownish. Like there's a bunch of clowns out there, but they're helping to slowly dismantle the facade a little bit. So you
deal with it through comedy.
I try to deal with it through comedy for sure. That's a coping mechanism, but at the same time, doesn't mean I'm not on 4 dating apps. It doesn't mean I'm not trying to do this, but those aren't as successful as people think they are in certain spots. In Albuquerque, it's not quite like you just
people
get matches all the time.
Apps are successful?
I don't know what people do, dude, but the expectation.
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me I've had multiple instances in the past year and a half or 2 years of people that I kind of knew and met and friends with, and I asked them out in a very generic kind of basic way. Maybe it wasn't specific, but they totally got weirded out by the fact that I even asked them out in person. So that definitely fucked up my head a little bit. I'm like, why? Is it all dating apps, or is it
hold on, stop. We need to address this first. Why do you care what they say?
Well, I care how I'm treated after the fact, right? Why? A rejection is cool, yes or no. I don't know. I guess sometimes you just want shit to be cool, even if like if you're like friends with the chick, right? And you ask them out, you don't want it to be weird after the fact. You just kind of like want to really.
Yeah, but if they make it weird, that's on
Why-
them, right?
Why should there
Like,
be
why does it
right,
matter?
but then at the same time, they tell everybody else around you that it was
Who
made
cares?
weird. And
Why do you care?
I get into my head that this is exactly it. I get into my own head about that, and I'm like, well, what the hell about it? It was so weird that they just iced me. I'm like, all right, well, something's fucked up with me. Let me go figure it back out.
Mm.
It's
So
complicated, bro. It's not always so like easy
No,
as
it's
like,
not that
why can't you
complicated.
get women? Like, it's why
I-
can't
I
you ask a
didn't-
girl out in
come on.
person? It's not like
That's
that.
not.
It's,
I didn't
I
say
know,
any
I
of
know,
that.
I know. I'm
First
just
off.
trolling, but
Pause.
that's kind of what I get from people in general. It's like, why do you make it so hard, or why is it so hard for you? But it's like, no, it's like actually weird for a lot of men, like dating.
Hey,
right now.
Cos, is this a totally uncomfortable topic? Or are you willing to?
No, I'm not. I'm not
Okay.
mad at all.
I mean, I don't want to like make it.
This is another thing. Is like sometimes people mistake me being like amped up or talking about something as being mad. No, not mad.
Yeah, no, I'm actually, I really am.
I'm genuinely
Like,
curious.
This is an interesting topic to me.
No,
This
I
is-
like
this
talking
is
to
interesting.
people. And like I said, I've like gone out of my way to like try to talk about this to like so many people, like women I know, and people get weirded out about conversations like this. My best friend, Mars Bars, he'll tell me shit like just quit being a pussy as his like life advice, and I'm like, okay, Mars Bars.
Yeah, but that's not good advice, right? Because you are to
But
some
they're also
degree,
kind of trolling.
Oh no, user Cosmic.
Sure.
Have you tried chloroform? It works great for getting them home.
Exactly.
I think what I'm trying to say is like find people who like kind of have your same like thought process. Like it's not like you have a wrong way or a right way, right? I mean, your way and my way is gonna be very different.
Dude, Albuquerque is so like, I mean, just to say it
I don't want to
liberal,
hear
like,
the excuses.
No, dude, Albuquerque's absurd right now. Like I have to be quiet about, and like today at my work, you know, when I thought everybody was left, I made like a joke to my coworker about like our governor. She's like, "Oh, be careful about who you say that around." Like, I'm just like, you can't say it. Like the dating scene, like everybody's 70% liberal out here, like literally 70% Antifa. That's Albuquerque. The women,
They
the
show up
young
in black
women,
bloc.
dude. Have you seen my video? My protest video where I trolled them? They're in
did
black
see
bloc
some of
and
that.
colored haired. And that's like typical for
They're
people
all
in my
colored-haired.
neighborhood. But look at the voting
Right.
rates.
So
Like, the
then
women here
so
are fucked.
why don't you wait for somebody who has the same like ideals that you
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I don't go on dates unless it goes somewhere in the chats. I just don't. On the social media apps. It's not like I'm not trying.
So what are your ideals?
I mean, not give up on a relationship right away. I mean, in terms of dating, just be
That's
like
too vague.
basic
No,
in yourself.
no, too vague.
There's no
Too
really.
vague.
What do you want? What do you want? Like, what do you want out of me? I want a family. I want kids, but you can't tell anybody that in the first like 2 or 3 dates because that's taboo now.
Cosmic,
Mommy's
I
back.
can't have kids with you, mate.
Some people
I'm
want to
sorry.
be
I can't have
married.
kids.
Oh no.
They're going to be coyote kids.
Oh,
100%.
we're cross dingo, yeah.
Half dingo, half coyote.
Dingoes eat babies, so I'll kill a fucking
No, we
dingo.
can't talk about that. We cannot talk about that.
We just did.
That's taboo. That is taboo.
No, yeah, well, anyway, yeah, right. Yeah, right. All right, Cosmic.
taboo.
Oh,
Okay.
now Greg
Cosmic
Clarkson, he's
punishment.
conflating
Here
principles
comes your
with ideals.
punishment, Cosmic. You mentioned the
a
word
philosopher.
babies eat. Cosmic,
This is
you
why I
said
don't
the
like talking
dirty
about
word.
this.
Dingoes eat babies. Here comes your punishment.
If she believes in the moon
Okay.
landing, I'll let her go with it if she believes in Christ. Let's say that.
Lord.
Hey, Howard.
Don't-
Who said good
Howard.
Lord?
Okay,
Hey,
hold on.
Howard.
Cosmic, hold that thought. I have a question. What hominoid?
Would you like to see Cosmic get head on camera? Watch
Come on.
Okay.
my head. Look, see on the
Nobody
camera. Look.
asked-
Yeah,
Nobody
I saw
asked
it.
for
Yes.
that.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's my head
Okay,
on camera.
so-
Get it? He's
So
sitting
hold
dead.
on. So, hominoid, hold on a second. you said she has to believe in Christ. Like, what does that mean to you?
She doesn't have to. You gotta be open. You gotta be open-minded.
When you say
I'm
open-minded,
open-minded.
like
I'll marry you.
you'll we know, Hominoid. Does that mean like, okay, well, I don't understand the religions. I mean, I get them, like I understand that they're there and whatever, but I don't connect with that. So when you say,
Well,
like, she has to
Howard,
be open,
you've got to sort of like look at cosmic religions like a supermarket chain, right? You've got all different departments. You've got different brand names, and some of them are Vegemites, and some of them are peanut butter, and some of them are made out of jelly. So you just got to taste which flavor and what color you like.
Mute him. How do we mute him?
Okay, so anyways, to
I love
get
you
back
too,
to my
Cosmic.
question. So when you say open, like, what does that mean to you?
I don't want people to like. I've been shit on a lot at my job and by people kind of around me for just being a Christian. I just don't want people to shit on me if I like say this to them in a conversation. Like if I bring up certain conservative ideas or. And I've gotten this a lot, dude. I've been called a white supremacist, a Nazi, had beers poured out on me. Like, really,
I have never
shitty
called
stuff
you
around
any
me.
of those things.
No, you haven't. No, I've said people around me. I'm talking about people like literally in real life in Albuquerque, like talking to conversations about people. Like they
But I'm
treat me like
asking,
this. Like, how do I
when
deal
you
with
say
this?
Move down to Australia,
say-
Cosmic. Come down to Australia. You'll be a celebrity,
Shut up,
mate.
Hominoid.
when you say she needs to be open to like
Just
whatever
not
your
shit on
religion
it.
is,
Just not shit on it. That's all I mean.
but
Literally all I mean.
okay, so she can ask all the questions. She can be like,
Yep.
hey, this doesn't make sense, all of that, and that's okay.
But I also want her to allow my child to like be open to it as he grows and choose it if he wants to or not choose it. Because I don't think Christianity is like
that's
forced on
that's
people.
important. Sure.
Like Christianity, like
Yeah.
true Christianity to me is like you allow people to come to the gospel, the good news. You don't like force it on people. Jesus didn't really do that.
What'd you say? Horseshitting on people?
I'm just talking about other Christian, like mainstream Christianity shits on people sometimes.
It's pretty bad.
Hey,
Mainstream
tell me
Christianity
one
stuff.
thing, Cosmic.
Kinda cringe.
Like talking about religion, right? Did they put the nails through Jesus's palm or through his wrist?
Does it even matter?
It does matter
Maybe it
because
does.
it most
Okay,
likely
okay.
crucifixion was a real torment and it went through the wrist. Yep. It was
through the wrist.
And the thing he
Oh.
went
Thank
through was
you.
probably more grotesque than any
Wasn't this
human
It was
execution that
this.
could have ever been imagined in modern times. What he
Okay,
went
do you guys know why it would have been through the wrist and not through the
Because
palm?
if you put
This
it through the
weight.
hands, it would have torn.
Yeah.
It's
It would have
not-
just torn out. See,
Yeah.
and that's why Cosmic has
you're
got
my
great.
people. Yes.
Yeah,
You know.
see, if you put it there through the wrist, Howard, there's plenty of bones there to hold the
I
body.
follow the four main, the four main dudes.
Physical.
Everybody knows who the four main dudes are. Their accounts are
Well,
what
I just wanted to make sure that everybody's on the same page as to why we know it wasn't
Yeah.
through the palm.
I'm a follower of Jesus
Yeah.
more so than mainstream Christianity.
Well, Cosmic, on Christmas, can we reenact Jesus' hanging up on the cross? Can we
No.
put nails in you and hang you
No.
up?
No.
Why?
It's
Disengaging.
disgusting.
Disengaging.
First off,
Anyway.
I don't
What
want to
that
hurt.
man did
First
for
of
No,
y'all
hold on,
people-
hold on.
What
Let
that
me be the
man went
first-
through?
Let me be the first person to come to his defense. I do not want to see him hurt. How about that?
Oh, I wouldn't hurt
So
him
for that
either. I'd
reason
just shoot
only,
him first.
I
That way
don't
then he
want
wouldn't
to
feel
hurt
any
him. I don't
pain.
want to put any fucking nails through his hands. Like, that's fucking retarded.
No,
don't care what
no,
the
it
hell
wouldn't
he
hurt him,
believes.
Howard. Howard, it wouldn't hurt him because what we do, we get one of your axes, we cut his head off first, and therefore then he wouldn't feel anything because he wouldn't have a head.
And y'all thought I was the maniac.
In
this whole
Minecraft.
time.
I am not
Oh,
into hurting
God.
people. That's not my thing.
No, it's
I
not my
don't- I
thing
don't-
either.
What is the latest train named after you, Hominoid? I know that they name trains after you
Oh no.
frequently.
What's that? Naming a train after me?
Yeah, tell us about a lesser known train that they named after you.
Cosmic.
No, I don't have any trains named after me, you sausage. What am I going to do?
You're a Vienna sausage.
Well, I'll
You
tell
know
you
what those are?
we're-
You know what those are? What a Vienna sausage is? canned.
I know what a Vienna sausage is, you
They're
bloody
like
sausage.
that. They're like that.
You bloody sausage. All right.
Well, at least I don't. At least I don't
All right,
have my face.
So
At least I don't have my face covered in white sauce, Cosmic.
can we move this conversation forward? We've been on this for a while now. Can we,
Yeah,
can we
okay.
move to
What-
something
what's-
else?
Ask
Well,
me
we
something
try to
about
have a good
Australia, will you?
conversation, but Hominoid just has no respect.
No, it's very hard to hear. I'm hearing
isn't
through a
even in the
mobile phone with no
dictionary.
earplugs, no headphones, no nothing.
Ali
It's-
G. Oh,
But
yeah.
now
What?
touch Little Wayne. What's up?
Oh my lord. Oh boy. All right.
What's
So
Australian Batman? Yes.
Hey, listen,
Sam.
can I just get that? How,
Come on,
so I can see the show. What is the name of your channel again? Very slowly.
who are you talking to?
W.
My channel?
W
Waifu?
A.
Waifu
I.
Claw?
Yeah.
F
Oh, F.
Watch pro wrestling, Jess.
WAI
There's a thousand
Whiskey
men
Alpha
watching pro
Indigo.
wrestling. Oh, come on, guys. You'd be perfect for that crowd. Come on, Waifu.
Waifu, is that it?
Yeah, WAIFU
Kron. CHRON.
CH
Oh, maybe. Get down.
Oh, God, hang on.
Charlie Hotel.
Cosmic keeps talking and I get confused. I just stuffed that up. Hang on. I'll try again.
Because you're retarded.
I'm trying to watch the show on another
Hey,
phone.
Homie, I'll send you the
WAIFU.
link.
Charlie.
I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
Okay. Hotel.
WAIFUC.
Yes. Hotel.
Yeah. Is that it?
No,
What?
it's still not Romeo.
Funny. I didn't know you were so
Romeo,
funny. His
yeah.
speech is so
Cosmic,
serious.
stop talking.
Okay.
I can't hear him.
I just sent you the link. I just sent you the link
Oh,
on Twitter.
thank you. Yes, now it's coming up. Thank you. Oh, God, Cosmic, I'm going to pull your pants down.
I
And
said
put back.
nothing.
I'm gonna pull your pants down, Cosmic, and I'm going to put
Bring it,
bloody
motherfucker.
Vegemite all over him.
No.
Oh no.
That's just disgusting. I'll bring red chili and throw it in your eyes.
Okay, so this is shaping up to be something I would want to see.
Yep.
Now I get to see the panel. Oh, that's what you're all. Oh,
Yes.
there we all are.
There we
All right,
are.
hello.
All right.
Hey,
I'll be
look.
right back. I need to go. Yeah, we see you.
He's gonna go
See
touch
it?
you.
Now I can see you.
Oh
Give me a second.
What's
Thanks for coming on,
happening?
guys.
Why did you do this? Why did you do this to me? I went through a whole therapy session. I'm talking to Hominoid. Everybody made fun of
my
me. We talked about
goodness.
Jesus.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I didn't
and
realize that.
we
Yes,
are
you
all
only
in
got
accord
287
with this,
subscribers.
right? With this, right?
I mean, he
I-
really existed. There's over 500 historical accounts written by major players about this guy dying via
Yeah.
crucifixion. Come on, man.
But was he on a this or was he on a this?
I think he was on this.
Because
Or maybe like a this. Maybe it's in between. The truth is always in between, right?
I don't know. I mean, there's
I
a thing about,
guess, yes.
thing
I
about
just
torture
bumped you up.
stakes.
I just bumped your subscriber list up to 287.
Hey, I'm almost at 300. That's insane.
Oh man.
Well,
Oh,
guess
man.
what?
I remember
I'm
those
up to eight.
days. Remember those
I was
exciting
800.
days.
I was 863 yesterday, and now I'm 874.
How does Hum?
Nice.
I'm so
Good
pissed off.
job.
R.I.P. America Unhinged Radio is all I can say. We were doing good. We were doing good for a long time.
Yeah, well, Howard doesn't know this one yet. Now Howard's
They asked me
now
over
Howard,
Eliza Blue.
now Howard's got his,
968 YouTube subscribers.
now Howard's got his dick back in his ears. Howard, I went from 863 yesterday. Can you look and see how many subscribers I got today?
Sure.
Howard is going to die of shock.
You're going to die first.
Oh
No
my.
punchline.
No.
You've got 874 as of right now.
Great job, homie.
Is this your last will? Do you want to? You should probably make your last will and testament right here, Hominoid.
I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Everything over there to you, Cosmic. I'll make sure all the financial gains go to you. There you
That's
go. How's that?
reparations. That's true reparations.
Well, Cosy, seriously, if you want to email me, Mr. Hominoid at Gmail, I don't need to know your real name. Just any mailbox address you like. I'll send you over a purple Hominoid T-shirt and a jar of Vegemite.
I think you're doing this to groom
Lost me there.
I think you're trying to groom us.
Oh, I'm trying to groom you, Cosmic. Yeah,
I know.
But my dingoes want to meet your coyotes. They really do.
Our coyotes will fuck your dingoes' worlds up, B. Just saying.
My what?
Our coyotes will fuck your dingoes up. Like on the DL.
Listen, my dingoes know how to throw spears and use boomerangs.
Our coyotes will traffic fentanyl to your dingoes.
Great. Your dingoes and coyotes are gonna fuck each other up. We got it. Great. Cool.
Right, okay, Howard, you're so smart.
Sounds of a didgeridoo.
Mate, Cosmic, hang on. Cosmic, I'm trying to stick up for you here. Howard, you're so smart. You're so smart, Howard. What do you call a straight boomerang?
A dick?
It's called a bludgeon instrument.
Yo.
No,
hello.
No, you call it a stick.
Starch?
Oh no.
Can anyone hear me?
What's up, my brother?
We can hear you, Mr. Ardon Arch. How are you, John?
We love you.
How's it going, Egghead?
There's an echo.
How's your
Which
corner?
Which one? That one or this one?
What?
Well, I shake my head too. I look like a baby Cosmic.
You're Eggman, not Egghead.
Oh, all right.
Let
Okay.
John talk for a second. Let John talk. How's the corner going for you?
I have become the corner. I am not a part of it anymore.
So how much are you? How much for John on the corner?
About $3.50. I want to beat Nessie.
Oh God, you're cheap, aren't you?
$3.50. That's cheap.
Yeah, he's cheap, all right.
It's like the two first
I gotta get experience for the longer Johns.
Be honest, John. It's a 3-piece and a biscuit. It's only a 3-piece and a biscuit for you.
Yeah, if you get me dinner, I'll give you the sloppy.
Oh no!
Sloppy or a Slurpee?
Well, Slurpee can go either way, so sure.
Do you guys know who was on my show there the other day that none of you have ever had on?
Who? Whom?
Mr. Scoot.
Mr. Scoot. Who's Mr. Scoot?
Who's Mr. Scoot?
Who is that?
Mr. Scott.
A lot in the chat.
Oh,
Can we find a
thought
topic
Mr.
to get
Scott
on?
87.
Mr.
Yeah.
Scott yesterday.
Howard wants a topic. Let's
What?
dig through the bag of tricks.
Who has the video? This is not my stream. I don't know. I don't have anything ready.
Share
Is there
the video.
anybody here
It's on
ready with the
WaifuCast.
video?
I was covering for fucking Barack Obama and Proswell. Whoa, that's my main focus. Like, why is the rap game in on this? And Leo is breaking this. He's like, I'm tired of people calling me out in the media about fucking young chicks. I'm over it. Pros is going down. Fucking
Well then.
what's his name is going down.
Oh,
It's all going down.
And you reckon you're not gay? Well, how come a lot of people are going down on something or other?
Because Hollywood is gay.
John,
What? You gay?
why are
Oh,
you
okay.
not on? Why can't we see you? What's going on?
Oh,
Who?
I'm sitting in my room right now in the dark, and I don't have
He's
underwear on
naked.
because it's hot as hell.
Turn us
He's naked streaming, Howard. He's
Fine.
naked
the fucking
streaming.
light on.
Fine.
No, don't. No. He's got no
Can you
clothes
see
on.
your
Howard,
face?
seriously.
There.
There we go.
I'm Brett Keening it.
I mean, that's
Oh,
what you always
God.
do. So it's
Oh
okay.
God, look, he's naked. Oh,
Yeah,
John,
nah, I
we
don't
love
have a
you.
wife.
It's okay. We
What do you
love
think about
we
this?
give you a lot of
What do you
shit,
think
but we
about
love
this,
you.
John? The Proswell, Barack Obama CCP money laundering thing disclosed via Leo DiCaprio, and Jamie Foxx has been in the hospital ever since. And he was named in the deposition. Is this
He
news?
was gonna talk. Obviously, they had to silence him.
Yeah, the guy had to give him the COVID jab, like give him 3 of them right away. Boom.
Can we talk about
Cosmic,
something
you
more
like jabbing
interesting?
everybody, Cosmic.
No,
you like
this is
sticking
real,
up with your
Howard.
finger in
I know you
everybody.
don't
No,
want to
he's got
acknowledge
people
it.
lining up to jab him. There's the difference.
Let's see what Howard has to say. Give him a second, because he likes to deny conspiracy shit.
not
Jess,
denying
you sent me
anything. I don't know
a
anything
tweet
about
talking
it.
about Australian
Well, you wanted a topic.
expressions. Did
Australian
you want to
slang,
do that
yeah.
topic?
What I said
We
was,
can
can we
bring that
talk
up.
about something
It's a
that
hot
more
topic.
people would be interested in talking
It's trending, my brother from another
Obviously,
mother.
we want to talk about it.
Yes. How about some of those Australian
Why are
expressions you
people
sent me?
silencing this story?
Yeah,
Slang.
let me bring it up.
Everything's a
Well, okay.
lie.
Well, over here in Australian, hang on. Australian slang for bring it up means you're about to
Oh,
vomit.
no.
Huh.
You say you're going to bring it up, you're going to go.
Well,
I'll
that's
keep that in
not on the
mind.
list, Tommy.
I know, because they wouldn't dare put that one.
Hey, Hami, a blowy is very different.
That's a BJ.
From the
I,
dude.
US.
I can't see it.
Where
I
can I
can't see
get one
it.
of those right now?
So
I
a blowy
can't
on
see
this
it.
list, hominoid. A blowy on this list is a blowfly.
Oh,
You
that's
know the ones that
blowy.
like
Yeah,
burrow in your
okay,
back?
right. Yes,
Oh,
the
that
blowy over
blowy.
here is a blowfly, which is
Oh,
not
my
the
word.
standard house fly. It's a bigger fly, and it's about twice the size of a normal fly.
Like a bot fly? Is that
No,
would that
it'd be about a quarter of an inch big.
I know what that's like.
Oh, damn. Don't talk about cosmic in the shower, please. We're trying to do Australian.
What did y'all just say?
Right, next one, another one.
what is dinkum? Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum means you're telling the truth.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair dinkum. I seen it, Howard. Cosmic ran over to the moon.
Fair
He
dinkum.
put on a jetpack. Fair dinkum, Howard. Cosmic can run 100
Nobody's ever
miles
been
an
to the
hour.
moon, you
That's
fucking
fair
liar.
dinkum. No, that's what the word is. No, I'm getting the example.
Shut up, hominoid.
Fair dinkum means it's telling the truth.
You're a
Yeah, no,
liar.
you got it. You got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Now go
I
on,
mean,
next
there-
one.
there-
I
there are
can't
some that are
remember, people.
obvious,
I
but
can't see what you can see. You're asking me. I can't read what you got in front of you.
I'm sure
Hominoid
it's
is an
fine.
arbiter of
That's fine.
disinformation.
Now go on.
What-
Next one.
What is grouse or grouse?
It's a
Gross.
bird.
If something is gross, means it's horrible, terrible, and makes you sick, or it's yucky.
Okay, the opposite. Grouse.
That's a bird.
Great,
here.
terrific, very good.
No, grouse. The bird is GROUSE.
I thought you were
Yes.
talking
That's
about
what
That's
flies.
what we're
It's on
talking
the
about.
list.
Grouse.
Oh, it's the
It's on
same
the
spelling. Yeah. Well, if I said, "Oh, that's gross," it means I seen Cosmic naked in the shower. I say, "Geez,
No,
that's
no,
gross."
not-
Oh,
You guys
yuck.
would be
gross.
so impressed.
Hold
if you
on.
saw
Hold
that.
on.
That's different.
Not gross. Not gross.
That's different.
Grouse.
Oh, something.
Not
I mean,
gross.
it's really gross. Oh, I seen Cosmic in the shower. He's really grouse. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic.
There you go.
Hey, homie, what's a jumbuck?
Male sheep.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do we have any
Damn,
multiple
nailed it.
Now, okay, here's one for you. Why do they call a jumbuck a
Yes,
jumbuck?
so he really knows. Drop the screen
No,
share.
why do they call a jumbuck a jumbuck?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
a male is a buck, and a jump means he can jump, and a sheep jumps. So therefore, they drop the P and the S off, and you got JUM, and it's a buck, a jumbuck.
There are way
You guys
too
are
many
so
mental
smart.
gymnastics to get there. for
Australia
me
is
right
probably
now.
the smartest of the English languages.
Hey,
They
hey,
gotta
homie.
survive somehow.
Yeah. Next question. What
Hey,
is it?
homie. If I were to tell you rack off, what does that mean?
You're telling me to piss off, get out of your life, and go away.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. What if I say something's a ripper?
Something is a what?
A ripper. A ripper.
Oh, great, fantastic. Oh, mate, that's a ripper. Oh, mate, that looks really good. Howard's naked. Howard's got no clothes on. Oh, mate, that's a ripper of a big whopper on him. Oh,
Jess, I need you to
So
send me this
stupid.
list later. I want to have a translation on hand.
This is so
Right?
stupid.
Howard, what is a wonka?
Wait.
A
A
let's get to
wonker?
W.
Wonker? Hang on.
WONKA, wonka.
It's not on here.
Wonka. Is that
That's
something
right.
who's
It's
like?
not on there. No,
Hold
No,
on.
it wouldn't be on
I'm not
there.
gonna look.
it means Howard's got a big
Wonka.
doodle.
What's a whacker or a whacker?
Okay.
Whack,
Idiot.
what?
A
A
whacker,
whacker or a whacka?
Yeah.
WACKA.
No, WHACKER or WHACKA. Whacka or whacker.
A whacker, that means a stick. I can hit you with it. I'm going to whack you with it.
Well, okay,
That's
this
us,
one
see?
this one says
Australia
idiot.
don't
Whack,
know
whack,
Australia.
That's
whacker.
an idiot.
This one says idiot.
Oh, wanker.
No,
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 it's
not
There's
whacker.
no
wanker.
N
No,
in it.
not
We
wanker.
have
It's
an
called
English
whacker.
mistranslation here.
We need a fact check on this list.
Yeah, definitely need an accent, all right. Cosmic, can you stand on
I
your
think
head?
it's-
You're going.
You're a psychopath.
Nah, he's
No, he
fine.
doesn't.
It's fine.
he's not
Okay, listen,
fine.
quick quiz, Cosmic. How do you make Cosmic into an Australian in 10 seconds?
Those your jokes don't make sense.
No, how do you make Cosmic into an Australian in 10 seconds?
How?
You get him to stand on his head, and therefore then he is down under. His head is down below, and his feet is up above.
If you have to explain your joke, it's not funny.
We walk upside down on the
You
bottom
ever
of the
watch
planet,
George
you know?
Carlin or Dave Chappelle?
What?
Exactly.
No, I didn't hear it. Anyway, next one. Come
Yeah,
on,
you
next one.
No, you didn't.
I didn't hear it.
Black.
Oh no.
I didn't hear it either.
Okay.
I didn't want to hear it.
Hey, Hami.
I mean, that's a
I
good
love
answer.
this. This
That's
is fun.
a
Go on.
great answer.
That is a good
Come
answer.
on, another one.
Just absolutely deny that it happened.
He didn't deny it. He just said, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
That's different. That's different.
The greatest
What's the
comedian.
next question?
What's a mozzie?
Mosquito.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh no. What's a furphy?
Oh, I had the same question. That was going to be mine.
A what? A furphy?
A furphy.
furphy.
If you do a furphy means you tell them fibs, or the other one is it's actually two-way meaning. A furphy means you're telling a little lie, or a fib,
white lie.
or a fart.
Okay.
Yeah, like a
what
rumor.
is-
Like something you
hilarious.
can't. Yeah. Okay.
What does it
He
mean if I
nailed it.
say? What does it mean if I say give it a burl?
Give it a whirl means you're
A
going to try and
burl.
start it.
A burl. BURL.
A burl? Oh, okay. Howard, I'm going to take your car for a burl. Burl around the block means I'm going to start it up and go for a drive, and I'm going to go give it a run. Go
So
for
you're
a
going to give
burl
it a
means
try. You're going to
yeah.
give it a try.
No, you're going to go give it a lap. You're going to go try it out.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, you're going to try it out.
This is
Yeah.
great. Okay, let me
hey,
do
Holly.
one. Scroll down. I want to ask one.
Oh, ask one.
Okay, go down further. Let's see. What's a rip snorter?
A rip start.
Rip snorter.
Rip
Rip snort. Oh, it means it's really good. Oh, mate, that's rip snort. Oh, mate, that's fantastic. Let's. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
rip
so like
snorting,
sugar candy, booger candy.
Some booger sugar.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is cute. This is so cute. Okay. This is wholesome content, yo.
good. Okay, keep them going.
Oh my god.
Hey,
that's so
Cos,
good.
go with the next one.
Okay. What's a surfies?
Oh, what's a surfie? SURFIE.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a guy that rides a surfboard, you sausage. He gets out and rides the wave.
Does that mean the pugs are zoomies?
Like California surfing. Like, I used to ride a surfboard, believe it or not, 40 years ago.
Oh my.
What are tall poppies?
Tall poppy.
Yeah.
we know
Tall
that
poppies.
one.
It means a tall poppy syndrome.
Yep.
It means that you want to cut down somebody back down to size.
Yep.
So therefore, then you take it to court and then you lose. And therefore, then the judge says, oh, that's called the tall poppy syndrome, which means you're out to get other people because they're better than what you are. So therefore, then that's where the expression tall
He's
poppy.
doing pretty good.
That's elaborate.
That's
was
really
an
elaborate on the
description.
top
poppies.
So this says
It's all-
successful people.
Yeah, well, that's because that's also
I think Hominoid had the.
it's actually a legal term used in the Australian court system called. It's actually called in the Australian law. It's called the tall poppy syndrome. It's in the Australian law.
legal
It's in
term.
the courts.
Gotcha.
Right.
Huh? Like
Okay.
hooliganism?
It's crazy. I know.
Hooliganism.
This is why
Okay,
people
try
be
another one.
wilded.
What?
I say y'all white people be wildin' on the law.
Okay, to be fair, most of the law is not made by actual whites.
You shut
It's
up,
the
John
three-letter
Arch. I
word.
will white supremacist against you right now.
John,
Hey,
no, no.
what's another
We're
question?
Not,
Come
no,
on, the multi one.
no, we're not going there. No.
What's another question?
No.
I didn't say it.
We love you, John. I agree with you, actually.
What's another
we gotta,
question?
like, John and
Okay,
I
so
need to develop
okay, here's the other
campground
question.
compound.
What is a whinge?
Oh, look, I'm sick and tired of you whinging about it, Howard. Shut up about it. What? Howard, you've been going on about it all fucking week. Howard, you've been
Complainer,
whinging,
right?
whinging.
Somebody who complains
This is
a lot.
accurate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, whinge. Shut up, Howard. Shut up, Howard. My name's Jack. Shut up, Howard.
Like he's here with us right now.
How he
Yeah,
lives.
that's exactly what it is. Whinging. Hey?
What's a tog? A tog. T-O-G.
Oh, a tog. Well, there's a toggle switch, which is a little switch called tog. Wait a minute. There's several. A tog is also a pair of swimmers that you can wear.
Ah, you got it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my
great.
god. This is
There's also a
great.
toggle switch, which is a little switch that goes click, click, click like that. And another tog is actually, it's used in cutting down timber.
Okay.
Got you on that
All right.
one.
So what if you tuck her into something?
Oh, you're going to eat a lot of it, man. Oh, man, I'm going to tuck her into that because
okay, nice. All right, you got it.
because over here, that's why we have the dog on the tucker box.
This is the
Oh,
most
gotcha.
insane shit I've ever been a part of.
Okay, so what are thongs?
Oh,
Thongs,
those are sandals.
Flip flops.
Yes!
Yeah, that's the same thing here, John.
Chocolates!
John, that's the same thing here.
Really? I just say sandals every time.
No, sandals are different. Sandals, John, have got a black thick strap across the top. A thong has a Y shape going across the top.
Dude,
oh, I got a new replacement of those then.
I gotta just
very
mention
comfy.
this is kind of timely. It's irrelevant, but at the WWE, it happened at Puerto Rico last weekend at Backlash, and the female wrestler went into the crowd and got a chunkle from her mom and hit the other female wrestler with it. I have to say, it was quite sexy. I loved every minute of it.
Of course he did.
I related
link for it.
Yeah, I loved it.
All right.
Also,
Okay,
you
you
for 5
smarties.
hours now.
Now, Howard and
Yes.
Cosmic, true or false? Answer this one. Try and work it out. It's a true and false one. When you are in the Australian bush and you find Australian bush bees, can you eat the honey without getting stung?
I doubt it.
Is this a riddle?
Australia, everything kills you, so I say no.
I would say the honey
I'm
would
saying-
kill you.
I'm saying yes. You can. Yeah.
The answer is yes, you can, because Australian bush bees do not have stingers.
Yeah, they don't sting. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
I
You
knew
can
that
actually
was-
Is the
eat.
only thing not lethal?
No,
a
not
lot
the
of
bush
bees are
bee. Not a honey bee, a bush bee.
it's a bush
Yeah.
bee.
A lot of
Yes,
bees
it-
don't sting.
I like bees.
No, the Australian bush bee makes its nest in wooden tree trunks or in the crevices of rocks where there's water around in the desert.
Oh.
And where there's a little bit of water, there's the flowers, and therefore then they get the pollen to make the honey, and therefore then they got to find something close to the watering hole, which might be an old log or a triangle in a rock crevice.
So
So
basically,
if you really want to learn it, Cosmic, and everybody else on the channel, the bush tucker man, tucker, food man, the bush tucker man does a story on the bush bee. And they actually stick their finger in and they dig out the honey and they just eat it straight.
dude, I'm
Oh
super
my.
fascinated about bees.
That
Actually,
And-
graphic.
We have
and
lots-
get this one,
Lots of
Cosmic,
bees don't sting.
if the American pilots in World War II would have listened to the Aborigines when they were, hang on, they wouldn't have died because they got lost in the Australian bush and they were walking past bush honey bees and they could have ate the honey out of all these bees, but they didn't. They starved themselves. They didn't realise they were standing right next to a pack of bees and they thought, oh shit, we're going to get stung. And all they had to do is go stick their hand in there, and they could have ate handful of honey, and they could have stayed alive in World War II when they flew over Papua New Guinea.
So,
and you will find that story on the Bush Tucker Man on
So
the
were they Nazi
ABC
bees or
Australian
not?
Broadcasting Commission TV
no,
show.
hold on. He's telling a real story right now.
I know.
Like he's not even.
It's a true
lying.
story.
Too deep. I
It
know.
is. That is a
Yeah,
true
Hami
story.
doesn't lie that
I have
often.
read about this. This is a thing. He's entirely correct. So sorry, guys.
Once
I
in a
don't know what to
while,
tell you.
hominoid.
We actually have, Cosmic, we actually have a tree, a like big weed that grows next to the riverbanks. And all we have to do is cut it off down at the white part, and everybody thinks the white part is poisonous and the green part is good. It's not. The white pulp down the bottom of the palm along the riverbanks all through the northern parts of Queensland and Northern Territory is also basically a bread. You just put it in your mouth and chew it, and it
very
tastes like bread.
starchy. There's a lot of starch in it. So yes.
No, not really. No, it's not that much starch. We actually use, there's another one, Howard. I know what you're thinking of. It's another one. It's down next to the water. And what they do, the Aborigines get this grass. It's like a bread too. And they take the white
And then
part
they
off
pound
the
it up
bottom.
and dry it out. Yeah.
No, they bash it with a rock into pulp. And then they throw it into a billabong, which is a watering hole.
Said, yes, they pound it
called
up.
a mortar
They
and
pound it up into a
pestle.
pulp.
No, listen, but hang on. But they don't eat it. They throw it into the water, and it takes the oxygen out of the water, and then the fish float up to the surface. And then you can go and grab all the fish.
Huh.
And that's
Oh,
how the
hold on.
Aborigines catch all the
Hold on.
fish out in the billabongs,
No,
out in
hold
the
on.
outback.
Hominoid, do they burn it first?
Sorry?
Do they burn it first?
No, they just cut it off and they just pound it with a rock and turn it into a pulp, and they throw it in the water, and it looks like flour. And as it goes across the top of the water, somehow it suffocates the fish, and the fish go unconscious and they float up to the surface. And then the Aborigines just pick them out of the water. And I'm talking about barramundis that weigh about 5 pounds.
So interesting. You can do the same thing here, but you have to burn it first.
No.
And what it does,
you
it
don't.
produces lye. The lye, the fish cannot, they can't process the lye, and so that will kill them. That's how they do it here.
Well, okay, yeah, I clear,
weed. Hold on.
yeah, I can clearly hear what you're saying, Howard. But I'm just saying
Hold
over here,
on.
you don't have to burn this one. When you bash the bottom of it, it turns into a flour. And as it sits on the water and it trickles down through the water, the fish get it in their gills and it makes them unconscious. And then they float up.
Okay, I didn't know about that. Here
That-
we do
that's
it
what
with
I
bones.
apologize. I forgot to mention the bit that the powder goes down into the water and it makes them suffocate. Therefore, then they get unconscious. Therefore, then when they're unconscious, they bloat up and then they float. Then the Aborigines lean over and they just take them out of the water, just pick them up with their hands.
Okay.
And I'm talking about a fish called a barramundi, which can weigh up to 5 pounds.
Is
So you
Aborigine-
imagine,
is
yeah, one
Aborigine-
thing.
Come on, hominoid. Let me have a question.
Okay,
I have a
go.
question. I want you to be honest. Is Aborigine the substitute for the N word in Australia?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
Sorry, say again?
Oh, no.
What?
No.
I didn't
What?
say nothing.
No, it's not.
It's a
I can
native-
tell you
it's a
that. No,
native
it's not.
thing.
I didn't hear it. I didn't
They
hear
say
what he
here
asked
in
me.
America too.
Okay,
What was
so
it?
Not the same.
Hominoid.
It is.
Hominoid.
We had
what
blacks here
Cosmic-
before colonization.
No,
Eh.
what Cosmic asked you was, is Aboriginal the same as saying the N word? That's what he asked you.
It sounds like the N word.
Oh, you
think there's an
can call an
equivalent.
Aboriginal a nigger over here if you want to, because because the Aborigines themselves say, "Oh, some stupid nigger down the road
I
did it."
didn't want that.
You asked for this.
I did.
This
But
is
No,
your fault.
it's not an offence
It's
to say a
the
nigger
problem.
over here, because
It's
also
it's a lot-
Cosmic,
yes,
we like to
it's a
call
lot
the
different.
Aboriginal woman a gin.
A gin? What, like the drink?
Like a genie?
No,
No.
yes,
gin?
a
Like a
gin. A
genie?
G-I-N
Just
is the
straight up
Aboriginal
ninja.
word meaning woman.
Huh. That's neat.
And also we have a fish over here called a brim with black stripes. It's also called a nigger.
No!
Yeah.
Is it a long fish or a short fish?
Oh.
No, it's a fish. F-I-S-H, you sausage. Go
Okay,
Google
so-
it.
I
Just
said,
type
is
in
it
the
a
word.
long or a short?
John. Brim is in hominoid. Tell me if I'm wrong.
B-R-E-A-M.
I know, yeah. So hominoid, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to tell John what a brim is. You generally use it to catch
Killing
larger
me, guys.
fish.
You're killing
It's like
me.
a bait fish.
I can't breathe.
Oh, so it's like a bait fish.
I'm George Floyd.
Well,
Generally.
actually, Howard, you can actually cook and eat brim themselves. More of a bait
Yes,
fish
yeah, you
over here
can.
would mainly be a mullet, M-U-L-L-E-T, or like a sardine. We also have a lot of other different fish. We have one over here. It sort of looks like cosmic. It's called the puffer fish. And if you eat it, it'll kill you.
Thanks, Cos. Thank you.
Yeah, so there's actually a fish named after Cosmic because it's
God damn
bald
it.
and it's got spikes underneath its chin. And it's called a puffer, P-U-F-F-E-R, puffer fish.
I heard they're tasty if you cut out the poison parts correctly.
All right, so
Right, okay.
I saw a Columbo
pay attention
episode
to the
where
chat?
he
Should we pay attention to the chat and what they're saying?
That's fine.
Yeah.
No.
I can't. I'm dead. You guys officially
Can
slayed.
Jess, can you type in the word barramundi on your computer and get the picture of a barramundi and put it up on the screen?
Talk about
Or Howard?
Burundi.
I'm
You mean
scared.
Burundi?
I have seen one. I have seen one.
Oh, that was you that done it, Howard, the other day.
Oh no, we did
Yeah,
that.
yes.
We all did
Yeah, a
that.
fish. It's a big fish. It's got a
Huge
mouth as
fish.
big
I
as
know.
Cosmic.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm aware. Yeah.
It's got a big mouth just like Cosmic.
Oh,
I get my lips caught in that tripwire. You know what I'm saying?
oh, wow, that is a huge fucker.
Cosmic, the word barramundi is B-A-R-R-A-M-U-N-D-I. Barramundi.
Yep.
I have.
Okay, Jess, here is a question for you, Jess.
I have nothing left for you people.
Now, Cosmic and Howard, you already know this answer, right? So don't spoil it for Jess. It's about kangaroos, right? Jess, why do the Australian kangaroos breed so fast?
Why?
Have a guess.
They fuck like deer.
I
They're
have
deer.
no idea.
A female kangaroo has 3 vaginas, and the male kangaroo has 2 penises. And Howard knows it's true.
No, I don't want
sounds
that
rough.
image in my head.
That's
Stop
fascinating.
it. You stop it right now.
Jess is
That's-
just
It's
having
just Animal
violent
Planet,
DP
Jess. What are you
images
so
in her
embarrassed
head.
about?
I'm not embarrassed. No.
That's true. They've got 3 vaginas.
Dick ratio for kangaroos. That's not what I'm embarrassed about. I'm embarrassed about everything else that has happened up to this point. There's a difference.
You allow.
What do you mean? There's nothing embarrassing
A
going on.
male kangaroo has 1 big long penis for having sex,
Oh, no.
and he has a very small penis for urinating.
Huh. That's efficient.
Now okay, you smarties. Where does the male kangaroo's genitals sit? Behind his testicles? Behind his penis or in front?
Can I
Or
get
halfway up his stomach?
What'd you just say?
Mm,
Repeat that.
Where does
They're
a male
closer-
kangaroo's
they're closer to
testicles
the front.
sit? Underneath his penises, in front of his penises, or halfway up
front.
his stomach?
In front.
halfway up his stomach?
Halfway up his stomach, because that sounds the most ridiculous.
Oh my god.
That's where his testicles are.
There
Yes,
you go.
right.
Huh. So
They're
wait,
about
if you punch a
eight
kangaroo in its
inches.
chest, is that the same as
They're
punching him
8
in the balls?
inches above
Stop
his
asking questions.
his big main sexual penis. So when he's mating with a female kangaroo, he doesn't get them kicked.
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, gets about because when she kicks her legs backwards, her legs will kick between his legs, and if his testicles were there, well, you'd have a lot of mute boys around, wouldn't you? So it's on my channel, Howard. There's a I filmed it. A
Who has
male
not?
kangaroo's testicles on the video, the one I did out at Robes Crossing. Oh, it was about a year ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, it's actually on my channel. You can actually see a kangaroo's testicles. Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you
All
want to
right,
see that,
can-
go to Mr. Hominoid's channel. That's not my jam. But you know what? We're not going to show that here. If you want to see it, Mr. Hominoid has all of that and all about William
righto.
and all
Now,
the things
Jess,
about Australia
here's
that you never
one for
didn't
you,
know
Jess.
that you needed to know. Ah!
Mute
Now,
him!
Jess,
Closer for
because
the
you're a
night,
girl with
Mute the
nice
bastard!
legs,
Hold on, relax. What do you got to say
Right.
about this?
now, if Jess wants to attract
You're
a
not
bunch
Jess.
Shut up! Hominoid.
Hold on a
of,
second.
if Jess,
You know what?
You're going
if
to
Jess
mute
wants to
him.
attract an emu,
Oh,
how does
my
Jess
Lord.
attract an emu?
How does Jess attract an emu?
Attract.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said attack. No, so yeah, attract.
I wouldn't know the first thing about how to attack an emu.
Emu.
Emu,
Not
email.
emu.
Please an
Emu.
email.
All right,
Emu.
moving on. Tell the joke. Jesus.
No, it's not a joke. It's a truth. It's a fact. How do you attract emus to catch them as an Aborigine?
Hey, Greg.
We don't. Oh.
Hey, Greg.
Oh,
no!
no.
Greg, hi!
No,
What's
what
up?
you do,
Hey.
Oh,
you
no.
get one person lies on their back on the ground
Oh
and
my.
kicks
You
their
had to bring
feet
on
up
the
in the
one
air as
fucking
if they're
person.
walking.
You had to bring Greg. God damn it.
Yes, but invites. Like, why
What?
the fuck
Oh,
not?
so
At this
fucked.
point, why the fuck not?
Because
I
like
missed
him.
that.
He's fun to talk to.
What?
Nothing. Keep going. Doesn't matter. Whatever.
Oh, let's
Right.
go. Let's
If you lie on your back and you put your feet up in the air, it will attract the emus.
Why?
They think it's funny.
If they see
I
you
attract
doing
all
it,
the emus.
if they see you doing this
Just
gesture
like that, yeah.
Wait,
up in the air
Hominoid.
like that,
Hominoid. Hold on.
if
Hold
you
on for a
do that in
second.
front of an emu with your feet
Hold
up in
on
the
for a
air,
second.
it will attract the emus and they will walk up to you because they want to know what's going on.
Hominoid, I want to ask you something because in my hometown of Carlsbad, New Mexico, we had a lot of ostrich farms and emu farms out there. Do you know what that was about? Were there a lot of like Australians that moved out to New Mexico or something? Like, why did we have so many? Do you know anything about that? I don't know. I'm just curious.
Emus have a lot
love
of
the
potential. Emu meat, apparently, a lot of Americans now in Central America, I mean Central United States, Texas and all that, like emu meat.
Mhm.
Also, one emu egg is equivalent to 14 chicken eggs.
I've seen those. They are big.
Emu-
Okay,
That's my
okay.
Hominoid
thing.
Hold on,
loves
hold on,
emu
hold on,
eggs and
hold on.
trains.
Hold on. I have a question. Greg,
Yeah.
what do you have to say about this?
I'm telling you, we have emu ranches out there.
I don't care.
What are you guys talking about emus for? What the fuck, dude?
Now, also,
Yeah.
another thing about emus, Cosmic done a
Greg, you
good.
didn't say anything.
No,
Greg,
I-
Greg.
I can't see you
Why
guys,
you
so I don't know
about
what's going
emus?
on.
This motherfucker's like another thing
God
about
damn
emus.
it. Greg, you're supposed to be here to bash me up. God damn it.
Nothing.
I want more emu facts. Keep going on.
Right, okay. Emu
on,
feathers are also used for bedding, and it's very good for your back, and you don't overheat your
You
kidneys
can
and
ride
liver.
them, right? You can
Oh,
like
really?
have kids on them, people on them. You can have emu races out here. in
You have
Southeast
emu
Mexico,
feathers
and nobody
can be
gives a
put into a
fuck.
lady's hat,
Yeah, that's right.
and also
Oh, yeah.
emu feathers are used as sex toys.
Oh, God.
I don't know about this.
Why?
No.
Because
Wait,
you hold the quill,
Get back here. We're talking about
you
mud
hold the
blood.
quill of the emu feather, and you use the end of it to tickle the other partner.
Hominoid, hold on.
Oh.
Aren't you guys so
John,
happy
hold
this
on.
happened?
Cosmic, hold on. I want to hear from Greg.
He can't confirm emus, man. Come on, they happen.
No, shut up.
Oh, hello,
Shut up.
Greg.
No,
How
I
are
want to
you,
hear what
Greg?
Greg has to say about this.
Yeah, Mr. Hominoid, when's the last time you took acid?
Last time I had dinner over there with Cosmic.
Jesus.
I never met him.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
You know,
There's that.
I gotta say, the very candid and just nonchalant conversation about emu and how it just
Emu, dummy. Emu, not emu.
Okay, fine.
dude,
We're
I don't wanna
American.
hear
We
from you,
say it
Mr.
wrong.
Hominoid.
We get it.
You
Well,
look
learn
like
to
a
speak
white-
English, you stupid sausage. You
They're
sound like
really
Jack.
big birds.
You look like a white Forrest Whitaker. You look like a fat old Piers Morgan. Shut the fuck up.
You have yet to meet the hominoid.
Oh yeah, isn't this the first time you met Hami?
It is.
Yes,
Hey.
yes, it is.
Greg,
It's-
hello, Greg. Nice to meet you, mate. How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. How are you, sir?
Listen, you got my deepest sympathy for meeting all those fellow Americans of yours over there on the channel there with you, mate. I feel deeply sorry for you getting to meet them all. You poor bugger. When you go home, just take a couple of Valium and you should be right.
Should we get Jess some Valium? She's been gone for a minute.
She's off
She's probably going to the bathroom.
She'll be back. Give her a minute. She'll be back. She'll be back.
She's probably going to make out to make sure that she doesn't have 3 vaginas like a female kangaroo.
Oh.
Yes, okay, so hold on.
I triple checked. I don't
Hold
have 3 vaginas like a kangaroo. Bruh.
We hold on. We need to get on some kind of conversation that's funny to everyone, not just us drunk ass people on stream.
Right, okay, all right, okay.
Like,
now,
what
give
can
me
we
another
talk
question
about?
on the Australian quiz.
Who said I'm drunk?
I'm not drunk. I'm overtired.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Everyone's sober some
Bottles
bottom
lined
half
up
and
behind
drunk
you,
up
Greg.
top.
I see nothing but Chardonnay and other cognac
Does she have a
in
pouch?
your background.
No.
Are you sure?
Well, listen, on that quiz sheet, you got about Australian words. Come on, ask me another one.
Oh Lord.
No, we've gone through
We're
that.
over that,
no,
hominoid.
We've gone through the whole thing.
All right,
Mr. Hominoid,
okay.
Mr.
Well,
Hominoid.
see how good your memory is, Howard.
I got a good one. What
Is
are-
there
Mr.
Hold on,
Scott.
Hominoid, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
What's
Do
God
it.
say?
do Australians
Greg.
eat dogs' nuts?
Sounds pretty.
Greg,
Eh.
Greg, go.
Yes, I want to know. In Australia, is there a relatively like kind of how would you say, like a local epithet used toward the Aborigine that we outside of Australia don't know
Oh,
about?
here we go. I'm into this.
Ooh.
Rephrase it so I'm a
private
bit more
chat.
clear on what your meaning is, because I'm hearing the laughter
What
in the
is-
background. It's hard
okay.
to make out what you're talking about.
What is this?
I
slur?
would like to know if there is an epithet, a not nice word you guys use toward the Aborigine that we
A
outside of
non-nice
Australia-
word.
Yeah,
A
a not
boom.
nice word. Like for instance, like when
The
I want to say not
Aboriginal.
nice things about
The
certain.
Aboriginal.
Oh, you mean if I want to swear you in Aboriginal, or you mean a white man's word insulting an Aboriginal?
There we
The
go.
white man's word for
Yeah,
insulting
that's
the
what we're talking
Aboriginal
about.
is what he wants to
A
know.
boom.
Yeah.
A boom.
That's it.
Boom.
That doesn't
That's
have any
boring.
fucking zing to it.
Because
There's
that's
no
the noise
G
that
or
makes
R.
No hard R there.
Yeah, no
Greg.
hard R.
No, boom
It doesn't
is the
matter.
noise they make when you run over an Aboriginal with a Kenworth
Oh,
truck
no.
and their head hits the bull bar on the front of the truck and the head goes
Oh,
boom,
no.
boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, how about a better name? Speed bump.
Holy shit. That was better than me.
No, a speed bump is when you run over white Australian
God.
crossing a pedestrian crossing.
Fair enough.
Well, that's the thing, and I know, like, you know, Jess made reference to like the hard R stuff, and I'm so over hard R stuff. Like number one, like I don't like in a very literal sense. I don't hate black people for being black. I think that's silly.
You don't like what?
But you have prison
See how
experience
silly
though.
it sounds
But
talking
I
about
think
it?
It's different.
racial epithets are fucking hilarious,
They
especially the
are.
creative ones.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. They are
Shut
funny.
up this.
like the ones we have here stateside that aren't going to get us in YouTube trouble, like calling folks Michigan J frogs, swamp monkeys.
What? Michigan J frogs? What the hell is that?
The WD.
It means white boy.
No, Michigan J frog. Michigan J frog
Yep.
is that toad from Looney Tunes that would be like,
Yep.
"Hello, my baby."
And the
Hello, my darling."
WD.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
white boy,
Right, okay.
though, right?
Well, that's
No,
more
that's
or less
how I
going
know
off
the-
cartoon stuff. The stuff
Yeah,
I'm talking
hold-
about.
Yeah, that's
Hold
The
on,
stuff
that's
I'm
not
talking-
gonna stop. Hold on.
offshoot
I'm gonna-
motherfuckers.
Chill. That's a white boy though, right?
No,
That's
no,
how
that's
I've heard it.
that's- No, that's a black man. Michigan J Frog was 100% built upon the stereotype of
Hello, my
minstrel
baby. Hello, my
shows.
honey. Hello, my good time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like Michigan
How'd you
J
not
Frog
know
was
this,
just-
Howard?
Really interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the good cartoons, back when shit was fun.
Okay. All right.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
I wish we had those good days again.
Oh
The
god, you
90s?
remember those old cartoons
John,
where it would be like
John,
the big
get
lip
in the
tribal
corner.
dudes chasing
Oh,
Bugs
those that they
no,
freak
stop
out
it,
on
no.
Twitter every day when they bring them up.
What about Daffy
Act
Duck
like
and
they
Bugs
never laughed
Bunny,
at 'em.
like Japanese
Oh, okay.
war?
If-
Okay, Greg and Cosmic.
Whoa. If you want to see those political cartoons of old, go to the Autonomous Zones subscribe star. They
Right.
recently reviewed a couple of those that were right up your alley.
Did you guys have you guys ever seen
Oh,
the
right up your
Do You
alley
Wanna
means
Be a Member?
right up your court.
one?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right,
That.
right up your court means right up your bumhole.
Yes, basically.
We are revamping all of that, by the way. That's all going to change. There's going to be more
Yeah.
shows,
Oh,
all the shit. It's going to be
Yeah.
more
Okay, now
than
here's
it
one
was
for
before.
you.
John, I got to tell
Is-
you, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping you were going to be a little bit more, physically representative of our people. I need you.
Yeah, I don't have the space for that, man. I would do it, but I'm in my underwear.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, well, you know what has space? Planet.
Can we have a look? Show us, John. Show us.
No, Planet Fitness has extra space for the
Oh
pizza.
my god!
I don't want that.
No, so much no.
What? It's not like I'm asking for
Greg,
6 million
Greg,
pizzas.
Greg, I wanted to hate you, but I don't think I can.
John, I love you. I love your ideals. I just need you
no.
to embody.
Hey guys,
Wait, I went
here's
down 3 pants sizes.
Howard.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
Howard. Here's one for Greg. Ready, Greg?
Yeah.
Can you eat dog's nuts in Australia without
Oh my
hurting an animal?
What the fuck?
Can you eat dog's nuts
that
in
means.
Australia without
What does
hurting
it
an animal?
mean? What does that mean?
What? Like a bestiality?
That feels like a weird fucking.
Dog
Wait, is
shit.
dog
nut.
nuts euphemism for
no.
something else?
Like, yeah, I'm gonna say no because, like, if you're eating somebody's testicles, a pupster's
Wrong.
right?
Yes, you can.
Really?
There is a bush, B-U-S-H, bush in northern Western Australia called a dog's nut. And it is a nut, a seed, and you eat it. It's called dog's nut.
Jesus Christ, dude! You've
Alright.
not only got dad jokes, you've got regional dad jokes. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
No, that's true.
Like a
Dog's nut
NPC
is an
from
actual
Total
bush.
Recall.
The Aborigines
Made a
have been
remake.
eating it 40,000
Another
years. Dog's
sequel.
nuts.
Huh.
Because the two nuts on the bush look like a pair of real-life
all
dog's
right,
nuts
all right.
on the back of a boy dog.
We gotta move on. We gotta
Right,
figure
okay,
out
move on.
something else
It's
to talk
fine.
about.
Dog nuts. God, hominoid.
Okay.
Yes, it's
All right,
drinking
here's one
harder
for you.
tonight.
Why is the train, Howard? Why
Stop
is
the
the
train talk?
no? Hang on, it's got to do with you, Cosmic. Right,
Shut
just
the
hear it
train
out.
has
Just hear the question out. Why is the Garn train named the Garn? Ghan, and it has a picture of a camel on it.
Sounds like an Egypt joke.
Sounds like some
Libya.
damn Muslim bought a train line in Australia. some years back.
Oh no.
That's what it sounds
Close,
like to
keep
me.
going. You're close. Get warmer.
Persians.
No. When they first opened up Central Australia from Adelaide in the middle of South Australia to the Northern Territory to Darwin, they imported camels from Afghanistan. Gone, Afghan.
That's cool. That's cool. We need to move
And that's
on.
what. And then the camel trains brought the food up to all the settlements. Hang on, to the settlements that run the telegraph wire that went from Adelaide to Darwin, then over to Hawaii. Now, hang on, and then the telegraph wire went to Hawaii.
All right, hold on. No, we need to move on. Like we can't stay on this topic.
Well,
that's how the camels got into Australia. And then once they started building the railroad, they called the train the gun.
We get the story. It's great. We need to move on. It's time.
But it was to get to America to join up with the American Telephone Company.
Fuck America. All right, moving on.
Yeah, so the train.
Yes, I've got
the train was built.
What we talk about. Nobody cares.
What do you have? What do you have? Give me something. Give me something.
Okay, so if white gals produce white milk, black gals produce Nesquik, Mexican gals produce horchata, what the fuck do gingers produce out of their tits?
Strawberries. Strawberry milk.
It's called autism.
Oh, that is a
Whoa.
Besides, she's not vaxxed.
I was just going for a flavor. I wasn't going for neurodivergent milk.
Okay, John
I'm
Arch.
not going to go there right now. Nope, not going to go there.
John Arch, repeat after me.
Very smart for everyone to move along right now. Very
No,
smart.
this wasn't a joke. This one's going to make you laugh, Jess. This one's very, very clean.
I will end it all right the fuck now.
We're moving on.
Move on.
Moving on. So, what do you guys think about moose?
That what?
When was the last time you touched a moose?
Moose plugs, moose tails.
Yeah,
moose
all
knuckles,
of them. Yeah,
moose flavoring.
That's right. Yeah, have it all.
What is the American beer named after a moose? That's what I want to know.
Moose drool.
I need a minute.
Is there a beer in Maine that's got a picture of a moose on it?
No, our beer in Maine
Montana.
has it's spruce.
So
our
there's
beer
no
here
moose
is
beer.
like spruce beer.
Oh, spruce, like the spruce tree. I got a bit of an echo my way. Sorry, Jess.
Don't trip, potato chip.
Beer is made from spruce.
SPROUSE.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, John.
Yeah, I got a big mouth. I eat a lot.
Hold on. We need to find a topic that is fun and engaging for everyone. So let's move to something more fun.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
get out of here.
How about 20 jokes relating to Jack?
It's been a while.
What about Cosmic's endeavors with approaching women?
God.
Because I found that to be a very
No. Leave Cosmic. No.
I think it's
We
only
did
fair after my last.
try to go down that road.
I also think it's only fair after my last
Let's go there.
shitty
Let's
comment.
do that. Let's do that.
Oh, look at! Oh, listen!
It is.
Listen!
Yeah.
The woman of the
Legit.
channel wants to go there, so let's go.
Ask it.
Okay,
Yeah.
go,
Can
Jeff,
I
go.
have like 2 or 3?
Okay, so
I do gotta
Cosmic.
dip out because I gotta work. I gotta go to work for real in the morning.
Okay, shut
but
up. We don't care.
2 or 3 gauntlet.
We don't care. Anyways,
I know.
So how long? How many years are we talking since you've been with somebody?
Oh.
Like had sex or gone on a date?
Sex.
Sex? That's probably about 6-7 years.
That's
What?
not bad.
Cosmic, 7 years.
Okay. No. Don't be assholes. Stop. How many years since you've gone on a date?
maybe like 5 or 6 months ago.
Okay. Now, did you not engage with these women because they didn't like meet your ideals for what a woman should be?
No, I just like went on the dates and like did the thing, was polite. It went on a couple, 3 of them on like honestly like several different women, but you know, it's like 2 or 3 dates and it's like gone on the social media apps.
What do you mean
no,
on the
hey.
social media apps?
That's kind of just how it works out, unless like you find somebody you want to date long term.
So
On like
Why,
Bumble
why
or
don't
Tinder.
why don't you go for a walk in the park, Cosmic, like we do over here, and just say, "Hello, love, how are you?" And then they say, "Oh, good day, how are
That-
you?" And then go down the
Hominoid,
road and have
that's-
a cup of coffee.
That's
Well,
never
no,
been
no.
a thing
helpful.
for
That's not
several
helpful.
years.
Well, he's right. Like,
not
no, I
helpful.
have done that a couple times. Like, asked a couple people in person, but it's like super weird, or it's like they're almost like
It's
shocked you
only
ask them
weird
in
if you
person.
think it's weird.
Yeah, no, you know, Mr. Hominoid is expressing something that there is a air of legitimacy to, insofar
Well, look
that
how many people I meet
No,
on
he's a
my
little right.
channel, on my videos.
Quiet,
Hold on.
Hominoid. We're
Hold
kind of
on, wait a
agreeing with
second.
you.
Let Greg talk.
Oh, sorry, go
Yeah.
ahead, Greg.
yeah, no, you're expressing an air of legitimacy insofar that there are organic interactions. While he's just kind of you know, simplifying it to the like, you know, bumping into somebody in a walk in the park, so to speak. But you know, I have been in interactions before where like I'm in a store and you happen to be cohabitating a space, you know, an aisle with a gal who happens to be single. You drum up conversation that just occurs organically, you know, and it can be any number of factors that will bring that up, whether it be you two are looking for a particular item, or you ask them, or they ask you where to find something X, Y, and Z. Like, you know, the circumstantial aspects are really irrelevant. It's really more so about you capitalizing and recognizing those circumstantial aspects that can foster into something that doesn't feel awkward. It doesn't feel weird, where you can exchange contact information. And that's really what it boils down to. The dating app scene is horrible, it's abhorrent, and it is inundated with largely you know, this may sound sexist, but fuck it, I am anyway. Damaged goods is
Yep.
that's what it boils down to. You have to capitalize on the organic rather than the manufactured. And dating apps are 100% manufactured.
So I have a
another,
question.
another way to put it. Can I just have a go here for a second?
Hold on. What is more important to you? Greg, I'm talking to you. Like, what is more important to you? Like finding somebody who is compatible or finding somebody who can deal with you? Like, what is more important to you?
Well,
like, is it your
compatibility
aim to
and
find
dealing-
somebody who can kind of
dealing and compatibility are two different things. Dealing with something,
yes,
is like
they're
when
very
when you
different. That's
take
why I'm
your-
asking that question.
Yeah. Like to illustrate what dealing with something is when you're an adult and you have young children and you take them to a children's movie that you have zero interest in seeing. You'll deal with it. You're not going to die, and you know you're not going to die watching the children's movie in the theater. You'll deal with it. But that's not long-term sustainability. Compatibility is being cognizant of the fact that you have a certain regimen of ideals, and you recognize that this person opposite of you harbors the same ideals. And don't conflate ideals with principles. Everybody has principles. I could find a leftist woman that would believe in monogamy, that would believe in, you know, a strong marriage, so on and so forth. It doesn't mean I'm compatible with them because they are not ideologically aligned. So you have to treat principles as just like a very low grade first step benchmark before you try to ascend the stairs higher. ideals are most important. Don't find somebody that can quote unquote deal with you. Find somebody that legitimately enjoys what you bring to the table, whether it be, through conversation, ideas, so on and so forth. That is what's most important. When you find that person, cherish them. Cherish them and treat them wonderfully.
You and
In
I
other
should
words,
not be
Cosmic, you
friends.
find
You and I
somebody that
should
wants to
not
be
be
with you.
friends. But
should not
we
be
think
friends.
we shouldn't. I mean, like our ideals. But you think in much the same way that I do. So I respect that. Like I get what you're saying. We don't necessarily agree on all the intricacies, sure. Which is fine, right? But you're fucking honest about it. And that's all that I like. When I'm talking to somebody, I want the fucking honesty. Like, I don't care if you agree with me or not. Like, that to me is like a third step, right? If you're just fucking honest about it, I'm happy. Like, just be fucking honest. Cosmic.
Yeah,
At
there's
WaifuCast, to be honest, this
Looking at
conversation
you.
would be great if the subject as its own headline stream. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, this whole stream devolved and evolved and did all the things, and it's not what I thought it was going to be today. But
Should I be giving dating advice?
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's
dude, you should I gotta bounce out.
John,
soon,
you're
but
not
I'm
gonna
really-
find what you're looking for here.
No, I'm really
You won't.
sorry about that.
What am I
misprint.
involved in this for? What?
Yeah.
Well, you're here.
I
You're
just
not
asked,
gonna
what are
find
we
you're looking
doing
for
here? I didn't say who was here.
We're having a conversation.
We're
And
having
don't forget
conversation.
also for anybody in the audience and also for you, Mr. Cosmic, consistency is key and devotion is demonstrated by actions. While some of the people on the stream know, I think Jess knows, and maybe Howard knows, I don't know. My significant other, she's in prison. She's been in prison for the past 3 years. And I see her regularly. I have eyes for no other woman outside of her. And that is something that is extremely important to demonstrate and illustrate for someone that you're legitimately interested in. And you can tell that they reciprocate those feelings. They'll take that. It resonates with them. And, it goes a long way. I will say that.
I do think that people in relationships have a completely different idea of the dating scene now. Especially if you've been in a relationship for 5 or 10 years, it's a completely different world. So sometimes when I hear you guys talk about this, it's super serious, right? When you guys are talking about all this, but in terms of what I'm dealing with, it's you don't get past a couple of days. It's almost not irrelevant, but it's how do you even
this
get
is why
past
I was
that?
asking what your ideals were. That's kind of the whole premise.
Well, it all got
of why I'm
talked.
asking.
That part got kind of, turned into something else.
Yeah, can I get a word in there for a second?
Okay, sure.
No, I've been quiet.
How it go.
Cosmic, what I learned in life is one thing as a cab driver for 17 years is that I got the
So I'm
ability
saying turn into a troll stream.
This is a troll stream.
with the ability of driving a cab for 17 years in Sydney, pre-Olympic Games. I met everybody from all walks of life. And the biggest way I found to make friends, girlfriends, or just a drinking friend or a friend to go play golf with, is that you always be yourself, you be honest, you be happy, you smile, and people that want to be your friends will come to you. You don't ever chase them. And you'll find you'll get a lot more friends that way. Be yourself and be happy, and you will attract people.
Damn, I actually agree with
That's
Hamza.
wise.
It's good advice, but
Good
it's also a children's book.
No, it's what I practice all my life. Now you
Be
think
yourself.
about
It's true, though.
every one of
You'll
you,
attract people that
every
are
one of you Americans like me for what reason? I make you
You don't
laugh.
know why. You're
You're
like,
honest.
He's
You're
right.
just
He's
you.
right. Making somebody laugh goes a long way.
Humor
Well,
goes a
That's
long
right.
way for ladies.
Laughter knocks down all the serious, hard walls of life.
There's that, but for me, it's
Such a
not the
weird
laughter.
stream.
Like Hominoid, the reason I like you is because you're honest. Like, to be totally honest,
Howard,
like
marry me.
Oh,
no, no, no.
See?
But it's
Laughter.
the same
Got
reason
ya.
I like
See?
Greg. Like, I like Greg because he's honest. He's not trying to hide like whatever his ideals are. He's not trying to hide it.
But he doesn't want to marry you, Howard. I do.
Greg's rad.
Well, that's
What's up,
fine.
Greg?
Great. Hominoid, I love you too, but not in that way. No, stop. No.
Oh, stop it, Howard. I love it. Oh, I'm getting wet.
Oh shit! This is fucking love fest. We've got to end this. We've got to end it. We've got
I
to
gotta
end it.
go. I've already said way too much.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't,
Yeah.
Cosmic. No.
This is just turning into
I
a big
have.
circle jerk now, and like, God.
I
damn
need
it.
to get a shower. I have swamp ass.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
John, you don't get a shower until you hit the gym.
I have my
John,
gym right in front of my
you
camper.
live in the corner.
Yeah, my corner has a dead weight in it. Well, not a dead weight. It has a kettlebell. Kettlebell.
Oh,
All right,
That's
this is
way-
my brother in
Make the most
Christ,
of corner. Great job.
Kettlebells are not decorations. They're there for lifting.
I do.
Well, just so you might know, everybody, when I have a good night's sleep tonight, I'm going to be on my channel there on the stream there tomorrow. You can come and all join in there if you want tomorrow.
Hell yeah, Mr.
I don't know what time yet. I mean, I'm overtired. I've driven over 800 miles. I had to wait 6 hours for a tow truck. I'm dead tired and I'm just knackered. So I'm going to go to sleep in a little while. And it's only,
go to bed. We
it's
don't
only
want to
2
see you
o'clock in
neck
the
like, though.
afternoon.
Mr. Hominoid, will you allow me to go over there to
Sorry?
hang out with you?
Say again?
Would you allow me to to come hang out on your little
Oh
stream
my.
shenanigans?
Oh my God.
Anybody can.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He opens
Oh,
up the stream
hey.
to anyone and everyone
don't-
all of the time. You should go on, Greg. It'll
Look,
be
Howard knows what time it is.
I've got to be the biggest cosmic YouTuber there is. I
Oh,
mean, I've got to be
God.
the biggest tart there is. I let everybody in my front door like Cosmic does.
Oh god damn
Jesus
it.
city fucking Christ! I'm gonna
Y'all,
red
y'all,
pill
can
so
everybody-
We're almost
everybody
4
just-
hours in.
Y'all.
Yeah,
this is
Howard.
like-
Now, don't you forget, you're going to join in there tomorrow. too.
Hominoid, Josh, we'll talk
Okay.
after.
So I had planned on having a hard cut off at 2 hours and we're almost at 4 hours. Can everyone just like grift around and like tell their channels and like do the thing so we can just like end it all?
Yes.
Okay, well, who's first? Cosmic?
Hominoid.
Yes. Yes, we'll go cosmic and around.
Either, whatever.
Cosmic Marauder,
Sorry,
www.youtube.com at Cosmic Marauder, last analog hero at FreeJerry88.
There you go. Greg.
Also in the description. Greg.
Oh, okay.
Greg, the breakdown.
Yeah. My YouTube channel is The Breakdown with Greg Hoyt. You can find me on Twitter at Greg Hoyt LET. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, I will be premiering an interview that I conducted today with the co-founder of the America Happens News Network. I don't know why, but somebody found me in their Rolodex.
Okay.
And a
How the
news
hell did that
network
happen?
operator wanted me to interview them, so that will be premiering on my channel tomorrow at 3 p.m. I feel bad for
Our poor victim.
With the time difference over here, 3 p.m. over there is what time in Australia? If it's 2 p.m.
Nobody
over here
knows.
now.
Nobody knows.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Jesus
Can't
Christ,
do
dude.
math
I
that
know if you
fast.
guys live in the future or the fucking past.
Mr. Hominoid, I'll let you
Okay.
know in a bit. I'll do the math in a bit.
Okay.
I'll give you the breakdown.
No, who's
All right,
next, John? or
John
what?
Arch.
Hi. I'm here.
Hi.
I belong in the corner because I am the corner. Embrace the edge.
Yeah.
If you want Moosey advice, talk to Howard. Now, is this to say
All right.
something else?
No, say what you want to say. It's all good.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
And Mr. Hominoid, where can people find you and find all of your videos about the New South Wales hospital and Wollongabba and all about the floods? Where can people find you?
I think
Mr. Hominoid.
he's
I think
frozen.
he froze.
No, I'm back.
Oh, there
I'm
he
back.
No,
is.
he's back.
Hey!
He's back.
Yeah, sorry,
I
I
was
didn't.
worried about you,
I
man.
was
Like,
looking
dude,
at the
you
wrong
have
bloody camera. I wonder why it went all funny on me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Mr. Hominoid at gmail.com or hominoids Australia at gmail.com. Anything you want to know about anywhere, anything, anytime about anything in Australia. I love, been in business, whatever, 40 odd years. Cabs, radios, railways, history, anything you want to know about Australia. Tormenting Jack and Howard, tormenting the crap out of Cosmic, my best mate, and John Arch. And of course, we can't forget Mr. Scott 87, and of course, Jess, and of course, everybody else who's on the channel all the time, everybody else. So that's me, Mr. Hominoid, down here in Sydney, Australia, on Sydney Australian Eastern Standard Time.
There you go.
And
Thanks,
I'll
everybody,
be
for
on.
coming
I'll be on in about 24 hours from now.
All right. Well, this live stream is going to end right the fuck now.
Oh, look, I'm just going to
Thank you all for coming on.
Good night,
Y'all
y'all.
look great.
I'm doing
Peace
a
out.
Cosmic, rubbing my
Oh,
head.
no.
They are Cosmic. Look, they're Cosmic. You
Good
feel
night.
better now, Cosmic?
All right. We're out.
Yep.
Love you guys. Bye.
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 Bye, ladies.